Hey,
Yo,
good morning,
What
everybody.
up?
Good morning, good morning, good
morning.
morning. Good morning, Brick World, and good morning, panel.
Good
How
morning,
are we
morning.
doing
Morning.
today? Hope everybody's had a great week. They seem to be, I don't know, man, just they keep going by faster and faster. I mean, we're
Hmm.
approaching
Mm-hmm.
2026 before we know it. So, but yes, it is another wonderful Sunday, another good morning, Brick World. I appreciate everybody for being here. Today, we're going to talk about GWPs, also known as gift with purchases. I was gonna say purchase, but I mean it might be purchases. Um, I feel like this is a good time to talk about some gift with purchases because, well, there's been a couple lately that have angered some of the community. And look, the one in particular, I myself am a little flabbergasted by it. Um, but gift with purchases, they're a big staple part of the Lego community. I would say even more so, probably with all of us established Lego, A falls, T falls. But I feel like I don't know what the percentage rate would be really on just your average person, attaching themselves to a gift of purchase, or buying something because of a gift of purchase. I feel like for us, it's we see a gift of purchase and we're like, oh, I want that gift of purchase. I'm going to buy something to get it. Whereas a normie would just go in and just buy a Lego set just randomly and just be like, oh, wow, I get this extra little thing with this purchase. Um, or it could be even a normie not sure or maybe not even intending on buying something and they see something and like a give a purchase. So, but we're gonna talk about give a purchases, a little bit of the history, and I personally want to dive into a little bit of the psychology behind it. Obviously, we only have so much of a show to talk about some of this stuff, but I definitely wanted to bring up just at least a few pointers, some bullet points, and maybe we can get into a little bit of a discussion about it. I've been talking more recently about, even though there's clearly accountability and responsibility for what you buy. You need to know what your limit is or how much you can spend and whatnot. But I also understand that there is a huge psychological warfare thing going on with the marketing and strategy. As far as gift with purchases or double, triple, quadruple VIP points, FOMO.
Hmm.
I really feel like and this is no shade at anyone, but yeah, I feel like having over 100 different ambassadors there, here and there, everywhere. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like pushing product, and yeah, it can have an effect. Look, they're not called influencers for no reason,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
Yep.
I mentioned the other day about, again, no shade at anybody, but there are definitely at least a few influencers or ambassadors that really push buying Lego, like hardcore.
That's
Like
their
you
jobs.
think they were getting paid to say this stuff, but look, still, you just but there's a lot to be said about that stuff, but you still have to understand again where your limit is.
Yep.
If you can't afford $1,000 Death Star, well,
Yeah.
then you shouldn't
Yeah.
be buying $1,000 Death Star. So again, we're gonna talk about give a purchase today. Like I said, I feel like it's a good time to talk about it. And yeah, who knows where our discussions will lead. So I guess we should get into ourselves and say hello and good morning, and we'll start with Jay. Jay, how you been since the last
Morning.
episode?
Good. Still battling some type of head sinus code. So
Oh,
I'll probably
those are the
be
worst.
muting sipping tea. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
It was raining on Tuesday. It was downpouring, and then the next day it was 80 degrees. So
Mm.
love Southern California weather.
Mm.
It never rains in Southern California, Jay.
But when it rains,
I
it pours.
remember some rain because I used to live in San Diego, and yeah, I remember it raining
San
pretty
Diego.
decently. Mm-hmm.
I would
Yeah.
say it rains probably a total of like 14 days a year out here, just in
Whoa.
total. No more than 2 weeks. That's just what my theory is.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of
It's-
rain. I just remember some.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you definitely feel better swiftly.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Um, Lego Longoria. How about you, my friend? How have you been?
I've been pretty good. It went by quick, like you said. My mother-in-law got put in the hospital last Monday. Just some complications here and there, and then so she's been in there since then. And my wife's been having to stay the night. And then, that means I'm on daddy duty for the whole week. So kids are kind of tired of me already. And they're like, we want mom back.
Yeah.
So we've been dealing with that, but it's been, just a little juggling act here and there. A lot of thank you for everybody in the community for helping us out and picking up the kids here and there at practices or taking them or when I could, only do one thing. So, we've been dealing with that, but hopefully everything will work out here in the next week. We're trying to get her out of the hospital here in the next couple of days. So
yeah,
see how that goes. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, that
Hope she feels better.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys.
Well, Brick Babe, what about you? How have you been?
I've been good. No complaints.
What? You're not tired?
Not today. I'm not tired. I have a super long day, but I'm not tired at the moment. And I wasn't tired this week. I have slowed down. I have not gone live personally. I've been on other shows, but I haven't gone live in 3 weeks. Maybe it's the live killing me. I don't know.
Hold on a minute. How about
we gotta get a
round of
applause for that.
For Brick Babe taking a break.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like you, of all people, really should,
slow down.
Just slow down, take it back. I mean, look, you definitely look like you are looking better. You're feeling better, feeling more alive, awake. You know what I mean? I can see, a little more joy.
Yeah, life in me. For the last couple of months, it's been. I'm tired. I'm just tired.
Yeah, no, I feel like we're all tired. At least tired of something. You know what I mean?
That too.
Yeah.
I know I'm sick and tired. That's for sure. But that's good though. Glad to hear it. I have kind of wondered where you were at, but I was like, I mean, I see her around, so she's okay. You know what I mean? She's just taking a break. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like we all should.
We all need one every once in a while.
Oh yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
like the best I could do for myself is just take a break from Good Morning Brick World for a few months, but I don't even know if it lasted a full 3 months, to be honest with you.
It didn't. But I don't know if it's a break as much as a pivot. Like I have 2 very serious health conditions that I have to deal with, and I just think I need to pivot. I don't think I think it's longer than a break.
Look, I mean, if you don't have nothing else really going on in your life, it's not really too big of a deal. You know what I mean? Trying to keep up with some of the stuff that we do. But if you're like working, you got family, you're trying to do this, trying to do that, you know what I mean? Like trying to stay on, like streaming just whenever is one thing, but like trying to stay on like a consistent basis, you know what I mean? Especially with a schedule. I mean, yeah, it's definitely difficult. So I appreciate you still being with us. So
Oh, always. I tell you.
Big W for that.
And last thing, Will just called me out in the comments. So last time I think we were live, or last week or something, I was at the Lego store for the make and take. Will just showed up. So Will was like, Lene, is there anything happening at the Lego store today that I should know about? You tell me.
Yeah, not sure.
Wait, the controller was last week?
That was yesterday.
Oh, dang.
Oh no, the controller was last week.
What was yesterday then?
Well,
joystick.
I guess a little side note here, though. I'm glad you kind of said something about it's kind of different, but I found most of us found something out through Taco, some news about the store Best Buy, and they have some oddball arcade Lego, like it's an official Lego set.
I got it.
Oh, look, there you go.
She's the only one that's got it.
I was thinking about getting it only for collecting purposes, or maybe resell at a later time or something like that. Because I don't know, but like it's perfect if you have a mock of like an arcade or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how long it's gonna last. So if you want to get it, I suggest you go get it.
Yeah, none of the stores here
leave like right
area
now.
had it. Yeah,
I've heard that some places have it on the shelves, like a polybag type thing, but I've heard other places you actually have to ask for it. So
mine was in customer service area, like tilted to the side.
Yeah,
and you can only get one per person.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they did that, so somebody's not cleaning the place out and then reselling them for $300.
No,
3
seriously.
bars don't have them high. I went to Annapolis, doesn't have any. Laurel doesn't have any. Tyson's doesn't have any. And what's the other one? Rockville. I went to Rockville, Laurel, Tyson's, and Annapolis, and Tyson.
Well,
Oh wow.
I was thinking about hitting up the one here at White Marsh, but I was like, oh, but that means I got to get out of the truck, then go walk in there, then
Well,
ask for
call
it, then go to
first.
the, huh?
Call first.
No, just I'm just being lazy. I'm just saying. Then I would have to literally get out and walk into the store. You know what I mean? And I just don't know if it's worth the.
It's not.
I mean,
It's-
it's not. It's
Yeah.
not. Let me. Where is it?
Look,
I literally just kind of.
I like to call it self-control.
Yeah, it's like
No.
what it does. It reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever done like a Barnes and Noble.
Yeah,
I've
with the
never
big
done a
bag.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, with the
What's that
bag,
like?
but it's just like it's not impressive to me.
Oh yeah.
It's
No, like I said,
12
if you have
I
a
wouldn't.
mock of an arcade or something like that, that's really awesome. Or if you just gotta collect, I gotta collect them all, then yeah. By all means, go for it. But no, none on my watch. I'm good.
Yeah, I literally got gas and Best Buy was right across the street. I was like, oh, let me just see if it's there. Cool.
But yeah, like I said, if you do want one, I suggest you go get it before they're all sold out.
Yeah, like leave now.
Yeah, 'Cause you know how
Stream us on your cell phone.
Wow, you know how Lego collectors be. Also, I thought that they would last longer if they were like behind, like you have to ask to get them because a lot of people wouldn't even realize that. But
Yeah.
I would imagine a lot of places more and more are probably just putting them out on the shelves and be like, yeah, somebody buy these things because if not, they're just gonna
Not
sit
our
right there.
stores.
Also, I'm wondering how many they actually had too in stock. 'Cause
Well-
when I went, there was like they had what, probably about like 20.
God damn, I wish I lived over there.
It was just there. It's it's
Yeah.
a random
I called
Best Buy that
even. I
nobody
even
goes
called
to.
them, and they were like, "Let me look," and then they were like, "No, those are promotions deal. We don't have it." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." I didn't
I
want to waste
called-
my time and drive all the way over there. So
Oh, I
Dude.
called and they said they had plenty in Annapolis, and I got there and they didn't know what I was talking about.
You know, the
See,
best promotions
that's
ever
crazy.
was at GameStop several years ago, and I didn't even know about this. But a friend of mine that worked at GameStop told me they had the little poly bag. It wasn't even a poly bag; it was like a bag or whatever, like just a bag for a minifig. I forget what they're called. But of Iron Patriot, and then there was another one. But they're both worth. One's worth a lot of money. The other one's just worth some money. But I had two of one and one of the other, and I'd sold them all by now. But those were really good promotions because I didn't even have to really buy anything. I just went and asked the clerk, and he was just like, "Yeah, there's two left. Here, just take these two." And I was like, "Oh, awesome!" And I went to another GameStop and asked. And he's like, "Oh yeah, there's one left. Here, you can have this one." I couldn't believe it. I didn't have to buy anything. It was great.
You know, that's how this one was. That's always the best one where it's like I feel like this was probably a GWP idea for the Pac-Man because it's just there.
Yeah. So yeah, go to Best Buy.
Sponsor the show.
Real quick, I wanted to give another round of applause also for the chat. I said another round of applause for the chat.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Appreciate all of you guys. And as is tradition, we give another round of applause for all the lurkers out there. Yeah. Thank you for the engagement. Cheers. So, I think it's time to get into the bulletin board. First of all, I want to say thank you, as always, to the Replay Gang. You guys always continue to prove to me how strong your replay game is. So, much obliged. Appreciate it. Please support the co-host. All their links and stuff are in the description below. Go to their channels, give them a follow, give them some likes, give them some love. They all would much appreciate it.
Oh, HVAC.
Yep,
Excuse me?
Sammy.
Oh, I was like, somebody getting some work done? Like, what's going on? Yes, we have a guest. If you would like to support me, support the channel, or support any of the other endeavors that I do on this channel, which is quite a bit lately. Some drawing, some carving, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yes, you can become a member, subscriber. You can like the stream. Think about me before you go to sleep. You can send out a super chat. We have video clips, different perks for different things. But yeah, anything you do is much appreciated and helps the channel immensely. Thank you so much. If you would like your sig fig to be in the Good Morning Brickworld intro or any other videos that I do and make, you can send them to the PO box in the description below. I think I'm up to 66, 67 by now. By the way, I gotta get
Ooh,
with
almost 100.
Mamba because I thought he said that he was sending one, but I still haven't seen it yet. So I'll have to ask him about that.
I can't stand those folks who are mailing stuff
I
and don't.
know.
Well,
Ghost
you know, I just
Mamba.
want to make sure it didn't get lost in the mail or something. You know what I mean?
Did,
So,
did he send it to Lene first, and then you're
Right.
supposed to send it to you?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and read our messages and see for sure. But yeah, I've got quite a few, man. It's pretty insane. I can barely fit them all in the intro. That's why I don't even have like the names in the last few videos because it's just there's just so much. It just takes so much time. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Oh, last thing I wanted to mention, and I haven't even really talked about this with the gang yet, but I will be more than likely painting my face for next Sunday's Good Morning Brick World.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe I'll have a costume. No, I already got a costume I bought for Pure Rant Fury. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it really has a I think it's gonna really get the point across. Anyways, but for Good Morning Brick World, it's a little bit more tame. So I think last year, Lil Hive was here, and they wrapped me up in toilet paper, so I was a mummy. If I
Oh
remember.
yeah.
You were itchy, I think. You were also
Yeah,
itchy.
you're itchy.
Yeah, and it's really bad being itchy when you're wrapped in toilet paper. I'm like, I'm like big guy, little bit of toilet paper, like I'm gonna just like Hulk out on it. You know what I mean? I think the year before that, I painted my face as a pumpkin.
You did.
Nice.
You shaved your beard. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I know. So others might be dressed up. You never know. I feel like Lene always dresses up. It doesn't even matter if it's Halloween or not. She usually
True.
dresses for any occasion. You were like a Playboy bunny one year.
Several
Ooh.
years.
Oh yeah. Forgot about
She's
that.
got several
I've
years.
retired. I'm just quite old right now. I've retired that. I'll find something more appropriate.
That's all right. Send it to me. I'll wear it.
Great.
Didn't it la- Did you wear it last year? What do you mean
I
more
have
appropriate?
several colors. But I was
Get some
cleaning up.
bunny ears going on.
I found my Halloween, what you call it? Not my Halloween. I found my costume box because I've been missing like Batman that wasn't dressed up. Found the box, so now I can go back. And I found the turkey head that Andrew has.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that. Gobble, gobble.
It was pricey, Andrew. It was pricey.
If I had the extra money, I
I've
think
had
I
it
would
forever.
get a counterbalance to the costume that I'm going to be wearing on Pure Rant Fury, which now that I think about would be pretty good.
YOLO.
But,
YOLO high.
yeah,
Great.
I'm just saying. I do look good in a dress. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
I'm just playing. It's the heels.
You
That's-
have the
that's
body
it.
for it. I mean,
All right.
I know. I'm built like a freaking linebacker, man. Of course, I look elegant in a gown. What are you talking about?
Show off them legs.
Man, they're so white.
Tina Turner legs.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
don't you dare
focus on the
compare me to
positive.
Tina. She's way too good for me.
Private dancer.
so money.
I do what you want me to
It's like,
do.
where is this show going?
I know this is Good Morning Brick World. Come on now.
Too early. Look, we're all see, look, this is what happens when we're not tired.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Just saying.
Facts.
Where were we? Oh, we
don't
were
know.
talking about costumes.
Yeah, we're talking about costumes, possible
Yeah,
costumes.
so it'd be close. I'm so happy though. Halloween falls on a Friday, man. I'm like,
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's like the planets and stars have aligned, man, for me just to have a great Pure Rant Fury on Halloween. I can't wait. I mean, I'm already a monster, so it's not like I got to dress up much. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh gosh, man. Look at that. This Hive has the curves of a 2x4. Oh, that's so good. All right. Well, I think it's about time to get into the highs, hellos, howies, and good mornings.
Yes,
Let me get some tunes up in here.
Cue that music.
Cue that music. How about some dance pop?
Play that.
I feel like they got some new songs.
On StreamYard, I think they do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what is this dance?
That world premiere.
Yeah. I was messing around with it the other day.
I mean, is it weird that we don't have the regular music on?
Oh, snap. Oh.
I don't know. I feel like I need some glow sticks for
Yeah.
Right.
this morning, man.
Yeah, I was playing with that music last night. It's interesting.
I don't know.
A little
No,
synthwave.
like I like it, but it just doesn't feel right.
There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Let's play this boring ass regular.
We're
song
creatures of
that we-
habit.
Trying to do things different around here. Multigasm Geek. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning.
This is Good Morning Brick Road. Happy Sunday panel and chat. Be sure to tap that like button and
Yes.
start your day off right. Yes, you know, I like to say that Good Morning Brick Road is a good part of a healthy, nutritious breakfast.
It is.
So you definitely should like it.
Tell them.
Yeah. I mean, look, don't do it for me. Do it for everybody else. Don't think about me. I'm just kidding. Do it for me. Do it for me. All right.
We're
Hey,
waiting
Hey,
for
Fall, what's going on?
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Have a fantastic Sunday. Thank you. You too, my friend. You too. Thank you.
Hey.
Morning.
Scott's Blocks. Hey, Lego peeps. Good morning, Brickroad to you.
Morning.
My bricks and me. Good morning, Gene.
Good
How are you
morning.
doing today?
Good
Good
morning.
to see you. Lego Longoria. Good morning, my friend. There you go. Who else is out there? Smokey!
Smokey.
Smokey! What's going on, Smokey? How are you doing? Good to see you. I see Multigasm. Wait, did I say hi to you? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Good morning, Multigasm.
Good morning.
Good morning again if I already said good morning. London Bridge Bricks. Just so everybody knows,
Oh yeah.
I am representing.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh nice.
With the merch.
Oh, yeah. He's building
Dude,
the Death
I know,
Star, right?
I know.
Yep.
It's a swag hat, man. Like, it doesn't fit me as good as my Pyramid Fury hat does. That's literally, and I'm not. It's not a biased opinion. I know everybody thinks it's a biased. It's not. It's not. It's just a really good hat. But this is a good, comfy hat. But I gotta tell you, man.
Looks
I
like a
really
tri
like
fit
this.
hat.
I really like this edge.
Yeah.
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 That's sick.
Yeah.
That's hot, man. I don't even know if I got a hat that's like white, black, high. It's like a reverse Oreo cookie. I'm just saying, it's good stuff. Good stuff. And of
Yes.
course, the logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I feel is as old as time. It's been around for a long time now. But yeah, I'm hoping I should be able to remember by the time of the end of the stream. But he's gonna be working on his Death Slice after
Yes.
Brick World. So
Yep, yep.
definitely go check that out. Where we at? Pink Wheels.
Pink
Good
Wheel.
morning.
Morning.
How you doing,
Pink
Pink Wheels?
Wheel.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. EMS Bricks, also known as Renee.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Hi,
Renee. Thank you,
Renee.
thank you, thank you. My favorite theme song of the week. Aww. You know what? Hold on a second. I made one of these the other day. I'm gonna make another one. Hold on. Just so we've got one. Cause you know I just can't seem to make one on my own. So I will always draw one for you. There you go.
Oh,
That's cute.
Where we at? Where we at? Lonely One Kenobi. Good morning to you. Doing
Morning.
well.
Morning.
Thank you for being here, as always.
Morning.
Dude Jude, good morning.
Good
How are you
morning.
doing, Dude Jude?
Morning.
The Brick Babe. Good morning to you. Look at all those hearts.
I can't stand her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, usually she's very tired,
Andrew?
but she's looking a little more upbeat
There.
today. So yeah, good stuff. Jesse, what is going on? Jesse's Brick Galaxy in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
One of my favorite mock builders.
He's
Yeah,
amazing.
dude, Jesse, I meant to look into it a little bit deeper, but you posted something very recently, like yesterday, and there was like some trains and stuff going on. There was something crazy going on. Did you do that, or was that just you were at a place showing that off? I didn't get a chance to look at it up close because I was in a hurry, but I just don't know because you're such a good mock builder. I figured like literally anything you show, you could have built. But it's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Christine Harper, what is going on?
Good
Morning.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See, anybody else out there that I might have missed? Mav Bricks, what's going on?
Hey.
What's up?
How
Good
you
morning.
doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Who else is out there? Hell yeah, my sig fig with Iceberg and MF Doom. I know, right? You know, for anybody that knows the lore, Good Morning Brickworld intro lore, you'll notice that for the most part, Jesse's always got two little characters always around him. One is Frog. If anybody doesn't know who that is, it's Thor, but a frog version of him. And the little red dragon from the D&D CMFs. But he's usually also got a wand. Usually there's some magic going on. You never know. He might be floating around. I don't know. Just like certain sig figs kind of usually have some sort of theme that they kind of do normally. Also, I'm wondering how how my Halloween intro is going to go because, well, I've sort of got the city completely demolished right now. Except for, but I'm fortunate because I haven't demolished the forest side. So I think I can pull off a graveyard in there. But I have to dig out like all my zombies and creatures and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. It's always a good time. I think last year or the year before, I can't remember. We all got torn apart. There was like sig fig legs and heads and torsos all over the place. It was pretty wild.
Just have a Labubu takeover.
Oh, Labubu takeover.
You know what? That giant one too would be like
Yep.
Godzilla or something. You know.
There you go.
Yeah. Ooh, and it's a Lafufu. Fu, as I usually say. Tori, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning from Camel City Brick House. We are headed to Louisiana this morning.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
Safe travels.
Yeah, I used to live out there for a little while.
Ooh.
I was working and living out there. It is hot, and muggy. And when it starts raining, if it rains for longer than like 5 minutes, yeah, dude.
You're done.
Because every time we would always, because we were painting this retirement home that was downtown, and it got demolished during Hurricane Katrina, so we were there to fix back up and stuff. But yeah, we'd always keep an eye on the weather, man. And if it started raining, we had to get the hell out of there. And one time we were trying to wrap everything up, and we took a little too long. Yeah, and so it's my uncle, his son, you know, my cousin, and me in his little pickup truck, right? Yeah, huge puddle. And we were like, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Yeah, tries to make it, gets stuck right in the middle. And because we're the youngins, you know, we have to get out.
Yeah, you got to get out.
Yep,
Dude,
gotta get out.
the water was almost all the way up to our knees. It was crazy. Yeah, we had to push the truck out of the puddle. It was
Aw.
crazy, man. It was just crazy.
Fun times.
I know. I mean, living below sea level is just, it's crazy.
No, seriously.
Yeah. Leonard Brick says, gifts for purchases got me pumped. Well, that's one way to put it.
Depending on how
Another
much you have
reason-
to spend and what you get.
Another reason I wanted to talk about gift for purchase is because we're going to talk about a gift for purchase today also that just got leaked
Yes.
for the Gen X millennials. They're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. I have opinions. All right. Anyways, who else we got there? Hoarder 66 in the house.
What up?
Hey.
Good morning.
Very well.
Good to see you. Hoarder 66 also says smash that like button.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Please execute order
No drill.
66 on that like button. Sorry, where are we at here? Brick Hive loving the baseball cap. I wonder why. Self plug.
Yeah.
Bricks by Dre, what's going on? Good morning,
What up,
Brickload.
Andre?
Host and chat. Hello, my friend. I hope you're well. I also see Ultra Bricks out there. Afternoon to you.
Oh, hey.
Hey, good
Good
morning.
afternoon to you. Clicking Cliff. Yo.
Hey.
Good morning to you. Am I missing anybody? Gamble Ace.
Oh, good morning,
Gammy.
Gamble Ace.
Hey.
Or
Gamble Ace. It's Gamble Ace.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's
Gamble
my wife.
Ace. Yeah, I like that name. That's
Close.
a good name. I'm always looking for pocket aces.
Yeah.
I played.
That was our dog's name, Gamble Ace.
Oh, nice.
And her other dog was Ace. So it's like a combination of two dogs.
No, that's cool, man.
Nice.
I mean, you know, it's funny. Speaking of dog names, you know, for whatever reason, every animal we have or had, Mrs. Hive, the name has to start with a Z.
A Z?
Don't ask me why.
Okay.
I've gotten a straight answer out about it. But, so we've had Zeta, Zoe. Now we have Xana. Now, me being a comic book nerd, you know, and a nerd in general, I was like, how about Zatanna? Because that's if you know
Right.
who that is. She's I want to say a witch, right? But I love her outfit with the top hat, you know, and just the fishnet stockings always get me. But also Zartan, because I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan as well. Mrs. Hive was like, we're not naming our pet Zartan. I was like, what?
Like, that's where
Starts
I put
with
my
a Z.
foot down.
I'm like, well, why not? Anyways, well, yeah. So we'll see
Try it.
what the next pet name is. Anyways, but yeah, Gamble Ace, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Brit's Bricks in the house. What's
Hey.
up, Brit? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm hoping pretty soon-ish we'll be able to have Brit Brits Bricks on as a guest when we
Nice.
go talk about like Lego investing and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a wizard with investments and stocks and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be good times. Horror66 says, Lene, is there anything happening at the Lego? Oh, you already said that. All right, never mind. So, my bad.
Called
My
me
bad.
out
You see,
early,
you see
yeah.
how far behind I am. Let's see here. Everybody saying hi. Good morning. Good morning. Fall equinox. What?
Oh, morning.
We're past autumn. Oh, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, and there's Stephanie. Good
Yes.
morning, Stephanie.
Morning.
It's good to see you. Lauren, what is going on? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
By the way, I noticed in general, a lot of people have been watching a lot of these F1 races lately. They've been kind of all over the place.
Does it ever stop?
Well, eventually they have to get gas. So, yes. But I tell you, Lego's doing a good job, as well as some of our friends that are into it, because
Yeah.
every time I see one, you know, like some clips or something like that, I'm like, I kind of want to pick
Don't do it.
a car or a racer. Again, I don't even know, what do you guys go by? A car, a racer, or a brand? You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'd be in the Ferrari camp, but I'd have to like reevaluate all the different cars and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm about to like slip into that F1 mode, and I don't want to. I've already got enough stuff that I'm getting into. You know what I mean? Oh, we have a. I was gonna say we have a guest, but we have a co-host.
Yes, very big yes.
All right,
We have
here
a guest.
go. What's up, Breck Mamba?
What's good? What's good?
Morning. Are you
Oh,
going
nice.
yet, or are you just starting?
Out here doing the breast cancer walk.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just supporting
dude.
my sister. Shit.
Heck yeah, man.
It's a beautiful day out here. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
supporting.
Where's the walk?
It's in Central Park.
Wow. Hold on a second.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're out here in Central Park. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, I wish I would have had a
Nice,
one
man.
of Brick World banner so I could have threw it out there.
No.
Let them know we all support.
Yeah,
it's-
tell everybody behind you. Good morning, Brickworld says hello. You can
There
find
you
us on
go.
YouTube.
Yeah.
No, it is so awesome. I swear, Mamba's always like just doing
Wonderful.
some random stuff, man, on Good Morning Brickworld. Like,
No, seriously.
yeah. But that is such a good random thing. It's always good random stuff. You're like, you get your kids at like the ball game, or you're just helping doing something, or coaching,
Out there.
or yeah, man. Yeah.
Yep. Gotta stay active, man. Gotta stay young.
I hear you. I need to follow suit. I just have a. I'm happy when I just get up off my chair, man. So,
That's true.
let's see here. We got Chess out there. Chess 98. Wake and bake.
What's
Hey, look,
up?
I'm not gonna judge you.
Hey, whatever,
Depending on where you
whatever
live.
gets you going.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, you might have just went to the store. You never know. Cabbage Face. Afternoon to you too, my friend. It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Well, afternoon.
If you guys ever like some tank content, go follow Cabbage Face, dude. He has the funniest tank memes I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's great. Justin, what is going on, Justin? How are you doing?
Morning.
What up?
Also, look, I shouldn't pigeonhole Cabbage Face into just being in tanks. The man is all about some artwork as well. Everybody just thinking the only thing he's good at or he knows about is tanks.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Jesse says, yeah, I'll claim it's Spooky Trains. Do a post later. Oh, right on. Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. Don't tell me there's going to be a 6-7 give a purchase. Man, I feel like these kids don't even know
Don't
what
start that. Don't start that.
Because, like, I know some younger people I know were like, you don't even know what 6-7 is. And I was like, do you? And they
That's-
didn't. They didn't know
That's
what
the
it
thing.
They
It doesn't
don't.
mean anything.
It
That's
doesn't
the
mean anything.
sad thing about it. It's just like a thing.
Yeah.
Then why waste your time with
it's
the
just
word?
something to annoy your parents.
But and teachers and just every adult.
Eh,
Yeah.
That's
all right,
all it is.
moving on. Let's see here. Don't forget the power of Zoltron. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yep.
I know. All right. I think we got down to the bottom of the chat. Everybody's saying, or Brick Mama, so cool. The man on location. I know. Everybody shouting out.
Look
Big
at
W's for
him.
him, man. Big
He
W.
was at a Spartan race yesterday.
Yesterday. Mhm.
Like I
Yeah.
couldn't do back to back.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, I
That
did
man's a
the Spartan
machine.
sprint yesterday, and now today we're here on location filming. Well, we're about to come to mile 4 right now,
Oh wow.
and Little Brick gave up on me, so he's in the cart,
Oh.
pulling him.
Yeah.
That's extra
Pulling
weight.
him in the cart.
He's out. He's like, I'm done, dude.
Bless your heart.
Wait, how many miles is it?
Done.
It's 5 miles.
Okay.
That's
So-
a good
Good.
walk, man.
Yeah, it's partly like almost the whole Central Park.
Oh wow.
So it's for a good cause, man. It's amazing. We had a
Heck yeah.
goal, reached the goal. You know, she donated to charity, and it's a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
I really need to go visit New York
Yeah.
again, man. You know, because I was pretty young the only time I've actually like been there and hung out.
Road trip.
Ah, man, seriously.
Next year, when we do the walk again, we have the banner ready, and
Oh yeah.
we show the cause. We out here, man. We're doing it for a good reason.
Heck yeah, man.
Yep,
Heck
yep.
yeah. Well, let's see, somebody is getting their steps in today. Yeah, for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
weekend.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
good.
hit you at the finish line. I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna get back on.
All
All
right.
right.
Later.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess speaking of that, it's time, you know, it's time for the I'm curious if I'll get in trouble. I don't know how much the Goonie stuff is guarded.
Oh yeah.
I'd been hearing stuff about the Pokemon that was leaked, you know, whatever, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, something like that. Because I put a parental advisory sticker over the Pokemon picture that I showed, which didn't make any sense because I had Pokemon just bared all on the thumbnail. So it's like, that's not gonna do any good. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna show it anyways. I don't have the picture of Pokemon, you know, propped up or anything ready. But I will say this about the Pokemon picture that I saw. Look, I haven't seen like the $600 version or what. I don't know how much it is. It's like 6 something, I think.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
650 or something.
600 for the 3 different Pokemon, so it's like
Yeah.
200 a piece.
So, you know, those might look magnificent or whatever. But the one that I saw, it didn't look any better than like Mega Bloks. If anything, I think the one that Mega Bloks did look better than theirs. But yeah,
I wonder what
That's
the
just my
difference
opinion.
is.
Does anybody know yet if they're gonna do a card with the set?
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I mean, I
I
figured.
doubt it.
Yeah, right.
It seems pretty obvious.
That's a whole nother world in itself because you have those card collectors and everything too. So it's like, how would that even, if anything, transfer over?
Well, I don't know. I just thought that it'd be pretty significant.
Because those cards are pricey.
Well, hold on a second. Let me ask the internet something real quick.
Internet.
You're right. Hey, internet.
Was Pokemon an anime first or a card game first?
It was an anime first.
Was
I thought so. Let's see.
the video games came first?
Oh.
With the original
Oh.
Pokemon games released in Japan in February 1996, the trading card game followed a few months later, and then the anime premiered in '97.
Oh wow.
So it was a video game before anything?
I remember having the video game, the red and the blue one,
Dude, that's wild.
on Game Boy. Yeah, it was on Game Boy. Hmm.
The reason I wanted to find that out is because if it was a card game originally, like that's what the solid foundation of Pokemon is. You know, it can have like spin-off things or whatever, but like if that's what the foundation is, and again the significance, again how popular the card game is and stuff, that they would have a card.
Right.
Like even if it was a gift, and it would make sense. It'd be in line with every other stupid
Yeah.
little purchase that they've done.
That's true.
You know,
Right.
oh look a keychain, oh look a patch, look a piece of paper, and look
The
it's something
crazy
you
thing
can't
is-
build with Lego.
The thing too is that I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do something because Pokemon Go is still a thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
I kind of grew out of it when Lil Hive grew out of it.
that is still a thing.
Mm.
Yes.
Is that where you
Someone-
jump out that game?
It's
Hey,
when you walk when you're on your
jump out,
cell
like-
phone and like you have to battle and you catch them in real life in the wild.
Got it.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get your steps in.
Yeah.
I didn't know people were still playing that.
Oh yes. Yeah. They're still at certain
Well-
locations. They're out there in droves.
I knew
collecting.
the card game definitely was still going on because I see a lot of people in the community, you know, and then of course you see on the news like with that Pokemon stuff that came out a couple months ago, and you know people are like beating each up for it and stuff. I tell you what though, man, I talked about this on Pure Rant Fury a while back about there was a guy that was literally going up to the machines and just cleaning them out,
Wild.
and I'm really torn of like saying like, well, you know, there's no rules against it. That's capitalism, man. That's the free market.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, I'm like, I really want to curb stomp this guy because you know, again, I get you want to buy some or sell whatever, but there are also kids
Right.
that like to play this game, and you're just cleaning like. Anyways, just saying. Britt says Pokemon investing is outperforming the S&P 500 right now.
That makes sense.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
obviously there's some outliners like Lego, Pokemon. You know, there's some other things too that are extremely lucrative as far as like what they're worth and this and that. But just I think just a lot of stuff in general because of our generation. I would say again more Gen X, millennial. Because I couldn't look Gen Z. I can gauge a little bit because you know my kid's a Gen Z. I have some friends that are Gen Zs. You know what I mean? But beyond like Lego, I don't really see them collecting anything. And I couldn't even tell you what the heck Gen Alpha, like if they're gonna be collectors or not. I have no idea.
There's some
Because,
collecting
look,
debt and
Well,
stuff.
A lot of us are nerds because of,
The
of
boo-boos
stuff
are their
that came.
collectors.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of us are nerds because of stuff that came before us. You know, TV shows, movies, you know, toys when we were younger. You know what I mean? So we grow up and then we have like certain attachments. You know what I mean to these things. So when I see a really awesome light cycle from Tron, dude, I want that thing.
Yeah.
Like whether it's Lego, whether it's a model, you know what I mean? Because I love Tron. I've got like a certain attachment to it. But there's all kinds of stuff like that. And
They're going to be attached to Coco Melon.
I know what they're not going to be attached to is education.
Right.
Dude, I can't believe how. And look, I don't even blame it on the kids, man. Like if you're grown up and your parents are just looking at screens all the time, and then you're looking at screens all the time, and you don't have any kind of other thought process, you know, that you have to push yourself because you're being
Right.
told this, and you're just watching this, and yeah, I don't know what's going to come out of it, you know, in the long run. But I do know a lot of teachers are quitting right now.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
it is.
not a good thing.
It is horrible out there in the education world.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a really big thing. I don't think enough people are really grasping or talking about. But I don't know. I guess we'll all jump off that bridge when we get there. Cassette Cryptid, what's going on? Say hello.
Hey.
Stopping by from work. I think I'm going to buy the UCS Millennium Falcon. Hey, let me give you this real quick.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. Next weekend from a local hobby shop is $850 sealed. A ripoff? No, that's what it
No,
costs.
that's
the retail price.
retail.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. You're good. I have seen it. It blows my mind sometimes when you see stuff for sale that, like, I've seen the Death Star sealed for sale for
The
like
pieces-
$1,300. I'm like,
Does
dude,
it have this
no,
minifigs,
even
or is it
sealed
missing?
complete. But like, you can go to the Lego store. I mean, look, I guess if there's people that can't get to a Lego store,
Yes.
you're taking advantage of those people.
You can
Right.
order online.
Well,
But
I
they,
think
they don't know
so-
that.
Oh
But
yeah,
if
wait,
it's-
you can't order online. What am I thinking?
Who
No,
knows?
but if it's
Order online.
if it's,
Oh, if it's
sealed,
sold out.
yeah, if it's sold out, then I mean that makes a difference. But
But other than that, like if there's that weird, you know, exception or whatever, I'm like, dude, why on earth? Like, what are you talking? Look, it's like during Brick Road Chicago this last time, and I went to the Bricks and Minifigs, and they were selling a used, broken down UCS Falcon for like $1,000. I think it actually might have been 1,100. I'm not sure if I.
they're trying to
but-
take advantage of people.
It's available.
Yeah,
Oh, right on.
it's just
Oh, it's not
people
sold
that,
out?
It's
Well-
people that don't know, you know.
999.99.
And it was more of a hypothetical.
The
I'm
999
If they
deal.
do sell out, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
But yeah,
This
I was
one has
telling that
sold
dude at Bricks and Minifigs, I'm like, I could go to the Lego store and buy it for $850. I'm trying to see if I can get it for like $700 or so, you know, whatever. I was like, go some other sucker to sell it to.
Right. I don't mean to change the subject, but have you noticed how low the reviews are for the Death Star? Normally, when I go to Lego, everything has almost 5 stars. This one has 3.
Oh yeah, because that's what because before it was even released, I saw like a couple of people were campaigning to like give very bad reviews
Dude,
to
we're
Oh.
talking
like
about
bully
Star
Lego
Wars
into
fans.
bully Lego
None of
into,
yours
like,
are
dropping the
fruitcake,
price.
man.
I'm sorry, that's crazy. Animal
No.
Crossing has all 5 stars, so
I don't know.
Is it all from you?
Right.
All right, look, we need to get a campaign going right now.
It's Lene, great set. Lene,
Yeah.
I love this set. Lene, set of the year.
Oh
man.
wait, one of them. I'm looking at the reviews, so it says here. What
not
is
for
it?
Animal Crossing. Jay, can we
No,
take
for
her
Star
off?
Wars.
Okay.
No, for Star Wars, it's 35% of them have 1 star, and they're talking about the quality
It's
and
a
the price.
tour.
Yep.
Look,
Yeah.
I think as far as the argument of $1,000 Death Star, it's again, there's some more nuanced conversation surrounding like $1,000 Lego set. Okay,
Right.
but this whole like, oh, they can't make $1,000 Death, like that argument's stupid, because if Lego wants to sell $1,000 Death Star and there's people out there that want to buy it, that's supply and demand. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
free market, right?
$500
Right. Now,
fish
At that,
tank.
I'm just gonna get a real fish at that point.
now I know that's but as far as like even like trying to make it into a sphere, look, if you look at it rationally, it wouldn't look right, you know what I mean? So for what it is, they did a good job as far as like, you know, making it like a display type piece, you know what I mean? But yes, I feel like there are some legitimate criticisms, like we've talked about over and over again. You know, we beat it to death. So there's nothing really else to kind of go over, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. On Pure Ant Fury, I might bring it back up just because it's fun. But as far as like a legit, serious conversation, like, yeah, it's, again, been beaten to death as far as like the critiques about this thing.
Oh yeah.
Now, whether or not the input is taken seriously, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But
At this point, they're just trying to push their limit to see what's gonna sell.
well, Ryan brought up something that I thought was a really good point. That the next like UCS Falcon or whatever, that's going to be like 1,100 or something.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're going to try and like overstep. You know,
They have
and
to.
they'll probably feel justified. Just the only thing that, again, he brought up a good point is like, how much more pieces can you throw into it? But I don't think it's going to be like more of the piece count, more of just, you know, just they're just
The
going to raise the
details and
price.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's their MO, is just raising prices on stuff. And it makes me very mad because by the time we get a UCS Ghost, it's gonna be like fucking $2,000.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, how much is that?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. But yeah, I'll be like, yeah, remember when I was talking about instead of a Death Star? And everybody's like, no, Hive. Nobody knows what a ghost is. It's not part of the original trilogy. It's not Star Wars. Like, get out of here. So, anyways, what was everybody's out there?
Animal Crossing is life.
Animal Crossing.
That was for Scott's Blocks. Star Wars is better than Animal Crossing. In what world?
In a galaxy far, far away, it is.
Yeah.
Look, Animal Crossing is nice if you like it.
It's
Look,
cute.
there was a time that I liked Angry Birds.
I can see that.
You cannot compare. There's no comparison. Animal Crossing is like the animal version of Sims. It's
Yes.
just, you can't compare it.
It's a less stress. It definitely is a less stressful version.
They
And you know
live
what?
their own little lives.
Look, I'll
And they get
extend an
shaken down by Tom.
I'll extend you an olive branch. It's probably a real kick-ass game. It's probably
It
a lot of
is.
fun. But you know what I don't need in my life right now is another rabbit hole to go down of fun and excitement. So
Another rabbit hole of
Animal
Fun and
Crossing is
excitement.
gonna have to cross some other bridge because it's not gonna be over in Highland. I can tell you
these
that.
hobbies, man.
Like
These
I wouldn't even
hobbies.
get near the minifigs. I'm like, stay away from me. Because I was looking at some because I won for Friendship Timber. I won a $30 gift card.
Oh yay!
I think it was for participating. I don't think I won the facilities award. I know, but I'm really torn about it because on one hand, I'm like, it's a participation trophy. You know what I mean? But then on the other hand, it's like, it's still $30. I can spend it at the store, right? So
It's like a thank you.
Right.
well, thank you is just a thank you.
Well, you want to thank you.
It's a thank you with
Thank you
uh,
gift.
money.
Oh, you want to thank me with money? Okay.
Yeah,
Look,
that's-
dude, I think this is really going to go down a path where it seems like I'm very not grateful about it, and I don't want to do that because I'm extremely grateful about it.
Oh,
I was just surprised because I there were some people that really it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was very happy, but I went to the whatever Atlanta Brick Company or whatever Orlando Brick Company or I can't remember. I gotta look at the thing, but yeah, there is minifigs, and I saw some Animal Crossing. And I was like,
Not the,
stay clear. Stay
Come
clear.
on, you know you want them.
Anyways, let's get to some news. Sitting here talking about Animal Crossing. What the heck's wrong with us?
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean?
No, Animal Crossing was not Fabuland.
No, those are
Fabuland
two
is
separate.
Fabuland.
yeah, those are two separate.
Fabuland. Which I don't like that either. So,
Well,
let's see here.
Now, see.
Look at Wicked, Glinda, and Alpha Bug, Bookends, Target Deal. Oh,
Oh yeah, it's on sale right now.
Is
They
it
already
still on
dropped.
sale?
Yeah, I think so.
dude, I saw this actually for a pretty decent price.
$90.
Yeah.
They've also got some sets at Walmart that are really good prices right now. And I tell you, I kind of want to get it, man, just for the minifig, dude.
I mean, just
I
go to a
don't-
BAM store and get her separately.
Actually, I might be able to get it. Before I was just talking about. I
Yeah.
haven't actually pulled the trigger on anything yet. So,
Oh,
these are I think ideas that reach 10,000 supporters.
Nice.
Autumn Japanese.
Oh, that one's nice.
that's nice. That'll go good with the like Tranquil Gardens and all those.
Oh my god,
That's
dude.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it is very gorgeous.
Yeah.
The Witch's Workshop book nook.
I'm
Oh,
getting
that's
some
interesting.
these vibes from it. Yeah, I'm.
You know what? That looks like they took all the Hocus Pocus and turned it into a book.
I'm getting
just-
some vibes.
No, seriously, because I just
Yeah.
built it, so I'm just like, oh wait, I have this.
Yeah, it does, right?
I do
Yeah.
like it. It's
I like that.
It's really.
I was
nice.
just disappointed with how they did the Sherlock Holmes one. So that was
Well, yeah, I'm sure there was some type of corporate involvement in that. So this set right here, what are they calling it again?
oh gosh, the Disney TV.
The Disney TV. Like, I don't want it, but it does look nice. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
that's probably printed, so that's cool.
I was torn. I don't know. Do you have to get Disney sets to get it?
No, so you can get it at the
No.
Disney store. So you can spend $100 on Disney items,
Mm-hmm.
or you can go to Lego and spend
Gift
the
with
$100.
purchase.
How much is it? You still have to spend $100 on
Yeah.
Lego?
Well, at
Yeah,
Disney
but if
store,
you get
gotta
Disney,
spend
that's like
130 to
$2.
get it.
Yeah,
Or I can
Yeah.
spend nothing and just watch it here and admire it. Nice.
That too.
yeah.
Look, this is again, we're gonna get into a little bit deeper this topic in a little bit, but gift for purchase. Now, here's where the draw is, and without getting too much into it right now, but like think about if you're a Disney, like a hardcore Disney fan. You know, like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna want this. And you can do two things, you know, or three if you say just not buy it at all. But you can either spend the however much money, we know it's 130 at the Disney store. Who knows what it's going to be at the Lego store? Or you can wait and try and buy it on the aftermarket. Now, but I want to look. I need to make something kind of clear about something here real quick, because a lot of times when people say like, "Oh, you can buy it on the aftermarket," blah, 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 well, sometimes you can't, because it's rare, or it gets sold out, or somebody's selling it for $200. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah.
So now, I don't want to go too hard on this because you can look at it in two ways, like I was just talking about. For us, you know, the perception is like, oh my god, I got to spend something like $130 to get it or whatever, blah blah blah. But for this other person that's like maybe they're at the Disney store and they just spend $130, and then you know the employee says, here you go,
which is not that hard to do at the Disney store.
Yeah,
It's
probably
not.
not.
If you have Disney as a hobby and Lego, whew, I need your job.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's two powerhouses that cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now you got them together, it's going to cost a lot more money. Real quick, I see Zissou out there. What is going on? Good morning.
What's
Good
up?
morning to you. Brick Jedi's out there. Ahoy, ahoy. Good morning to you. I also see Mayo. What's going on, Mayo? Good morning.
Mayo.
Good morning.
What up, man?
Good morning. Pink Will says Hive. Friendship Timber is all about bringing folks together and mocking. Yeah. Yeah. No. I definitely agree with that. I was very grateful to be part of it. You know, I've seen it before, but I don't know. Look, I don't want to say anybody was like gatekeeping it from me, but I just didn't really think about it. You know what I mean? And then yeah, somebody was working on one and talking to me about it, and I was like, yeah, let me see what I can do. Black Cassette, it's good to see you. Let's see. Britt says the 470 fish tank is throwing me off more than the Death Star.
No,
I think
seriously.
it is for a lot of people, honestly,
Mhm.
because at least the Death Star, you can say it's for Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Like,
IP, yeah.
you know,
Right.
Yeah.
the fish tank, which we're gonna get into in just a minute because I got some pictures of that stuff, is a completely different story because I don't know who it's for. What's up, YOLO?
No, seriously.
I mean, because if you're already an aquarium fanatic, because I brought this up, like I used to have a saltwater reef aquarium when I lived in Key West. I owned it for a few years, and then it's a lot of time and money and energy, and you know what I mean. So, but at those times, like when I was I wouldn't have wanted to spend another whatever $500. You know what I mean, for one that's not even real.
Right.
And look, the biggest thing that I was saying about it, and Pink Wills has brought this up. I've seen other people kind of bring this up. If they would have just made just the coral area and stuff, I think that would have worked out better. I still think it's kind of weird, and I think it's just something better that somebody would do as a mock, not try and sell as a set. Dude, I swear Lego they'll try and make anything into a Lego set. I know I joke around, but I'm telling you, a VCR,
Like-
a sundial's coming. Like, there's just,
The sundial.
dude. And you know, the crazy thing about like,
I mean, I'll buy the VCR, not a sundown.
right?
They make the VHS tape.
They have the VHS for the villains icons. That one's
Yeah.
a fun build.
But I guess since we're talking about it, let's get into it a
Oh
little
wait,
bit.
did they even do a Finding Nemo Lego set?
Oh man, and look,
No, that would have
I'm
been
not
better.
even.
See, that's why I'm like, that
I
would have made
know.
more sense.
It would have, and that's something else a lot of people have brought up. And I'm not even mad that they didn't. Maybe there was an IP issue. Maybe Disney's like, no, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? You know what I mean? But like, that definitely would have made it easier to swallow.
Yeah, get the turtle, get a Dory, whatever her
It's
name
crazy,
is.
right?
Yeah,
Dory.
there you go. One of the explorers.
So let me get this picture brought up here, and then we can kind of get into it a little bit because, again, my biggest thing is, one, I think it looks stupid, and I don't even mean that in a mean way. It's just looking at even a fake aquarium without glass. It's just like the black frame. It just looks weird to me. It's just really throwing me off. I've seen also some people mention about this backdrop, like it's redundant. I don't know, man.
My thing too, though, is like now for something like that, you're gonna have to get a light set
Right.
for that. You have to.
I mean, I'm just trying to think like.
Also,
I feel like there's gonna be two types of people. Like, let's say I bought this. Let's say this is my room or whatever. I feel like anybody that sees it, there's gonna be two types of people. There's gonna be the people that'll be like, "Oh wow, that's so creative and neat looking," and blah 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 blah. And then the other person's gonna be like,
Blah, 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 blah.
"Why don't you just have a real aquarium? That looks
No,
stupid."
seriously. And also, I'm gonna be judging you on like your drawers and the different
And
sizes
dusty.
of
And
those
it's gonna be
drawers.
dusty.
And look, I know some people might say hive. Well, what about the plants? What about the botanicals? I almost said bionicles. What about the botanicals? Like, why don't you tell people to get real plants? Well,
There's a
okay.
difference.
I mean, touche. I hear what you're saying, you know, but I just feel like
but they're not $500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was going with that. Like, there's a difference, between the magnitude of them, and
And you can combine the plants and everything too, and you
well,
can change them. It's just here.
yeah, and also the botanicals look beautiful displayed. This
Yeah.
again, if it was just the coral aspect or whatever sitting on a shelf, like I'd see it more as like kind of a piece of artwork,
Yes.
This, it again, just looks dumb, and I can't help but wonder if the reason that they made the backdrop, the frame, and everything was to get the piece count up.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
They've been doing that a
Well,
lot
They
lately.
gave like waves. I like the background. It's like now that I do like. That's kind of cool.
It would be cool if you could fill it with water.
Oh no.
Brick Baby, you're ruining the rant right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on. You're supposed
No,
to be on
I'm
our
just kidding. I'm
side.
just
You're
kidding. I'm just
killing the
kidding.
vibe.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Sorry,
No,
guys.
look, there clearly might be some people that really like this, and look, that's fine. That's fine. If you have money and you love aquariums, you love the ocean, you love fish, you love Lego, as much as I know we can all have different opinions on it,
Yeah.
it's like they just had $1,000 Death Star. Does a $500 aquarium seem too out of reach? I mean,
They're just pushing the limits and seeing what they're gonna do because
Mhm.
well,
someone's gonna buy
There'll
it.
be a breaking point at some
Oh,
point,
yeah.
but
there's also another kind of bigger topic at hand that someone brought up to me. I think it was in the comments or something the other night, but saying Lego's losing touch with stuff. They're like really their finger is not on the pulse right now.
It's not.
Their finger
It's
is
giving
really shoved way up
self-sabotage.
their greedy butts. Because what him and I were talking about was they're doing a lot of the same things now, recently, or whatever, that they were doing 20 some years ago that
They went
led them down
bankrupt.
the bankruptcy
Yep.
road.
Oh, yeah.
because
Self-sabotage, for
they're not,
sure.
They're not staying focused. They can say anything they want, but they're not truly listening to the customers. They're spreading themselves way too thin. They're putting money into stuff that they really probably shouldn't be putting money in.
Yep.
I mean, now the whole thing, the conspiracy theory is Lego trying to push this whole thing about we'd rather have fewer people buying more expensive sets than a lot of people buying cheaper sets.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the longest time, I couldn't understand why wouldn't you make your stuff more accessible? I feel like you'd make more money. You might have some cheaper sets, but you'd have more people able to buy stuff. But I don't know.
Yep.
We'll find out eventually, though.
Oh yeah.
One of the things that gets me is like you said, Hive, you're not listening to, your core audience. One of the things, and you talk to NEA Fall, what don't we have? Space. We don't have
space,
space.
yeah. No,
We'll
Yeah.
find the money. Oh, we
It's like
always
money.
Oh yeah.
but
Money's the first thing
we never can like find the space. And I
And they
thought
keep pumping
Lego,
out these big sets.
Lego started making smaller ones, like the R2D2, a smaller version.
Mhm.
It was like, cool, okay, now we can enjoy the set and have room for it. But now all of a sudden, here come these huge sets. Like, I can't imagine, because I'm sure there are some people who are going to do it. They're going to buy the Death Star and then they're going to buy the fish tank. Like, where are you putting these things?
No, seriously. Because
Uh,
that's the thing I liked when they were doing the artwork because I'm able to put it on the wall. I'm able to do stuff like that. And
It's
so
grown up. Yeah.
yeah. Like I have adult things that I can do and display. Now it's just what am I
Well,
gonna
this is
do?
one thing that
That
every
fish tank on the
AFL
wall.
eventually has to come to a realization. If you start collecting like we do, that's something we're all gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a dead end eventually. Like where you got to figure out what you're gonna do about space. Some people do it well.
Yeah.
They flip stuff, and then get new stuff, trade stuff in, get new
Right.
stuff or whatever. A lot of people are able to just store stuff. Like break it down, bag it up, put it in a box or whatever. There's different ways people handle it, but eventually, yeah, like I said, it's just, and especially if you start collecting the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
Because think about it, like if you're a Star Wars collector and you collect the UCS sets, and let's say you have an average room, like nothing as big as mine, maybe nothing as small as somebody else's, but just an average room, like you're gonna run out of space. You're gonna have to figure
yeah.
out. Then you're gonna have to start picking and choosing, like, oh, which UCS set do I love the best?
Right.
And then
because
are you
you're-
gonna want to take
I'm
it down
trying
and
to
rebuild
follow.
it later?
Is that like
Or-
the disc looking thing?
the what?
I'm trying to follow the UCS.
Those-
What is
the
that? That's like a
ships.
horseshoe. The horseshoe looking ship.
It's not in the
No.
shape of a horseshoe.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's
That's the Falcon.
It's a round slice. Oh yeah, the Falcon is in the shape.
Yeah.
of a
Oh,
fish.
okay.
Yeah.
So those are big. No, I'm just trying to follow the conversation. Like,
He doesn't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
which one you're talking about.
I mean,
yet.
basically, when you start getting over like 3,000-4,000 pieces, and now we've got sets 6, 7, 8, and then Death Star's 9. You know what I mean? 1,000. It's getting pretty wild. I see Yolo says
no,
what? I like
no,
Sarah's
but
take on
Lene, though,
it.
I think what the UCS is the Ultimate Collector Series, so it's the Star Wars, so that's what they branded as.
oh, you
That's
see,
what, yeah,
oh, that's what it
yeah,
means.
yes,
So
wait.
Mayo, I agree. They want to be like
Yeah.
Ferrari, not Toyota. The problem is, and this is where Pure Ant Fury started bubbling up from. You know what I mean? It's not the only thing, but the problem is like they want to say premium, and the clutch power, of course, is premium.
Mhm.
But they're riding on their name more than anything, recognition. But the problem is they're not being premium. They're not doing premium things, dude. I was told when I came out of my dark ages, like a company that's premium doesn't look good on them if they put their stuff on sale and all that. And now it's like there's a section on the website for it. You go into a Lego store. There's usually a whole section of stuff that's percentages off. Then you've got like some places Lego moves pretty good in Targets and Walmarts. Other places, man, I swear this stuff just like sits there until they start throwing it on like 70% or something.
right,
So what I
and
mean
they're
is like,
random.
yeah, is anybody competing with Lego? Yes, people are. Companies are competing, but nobody's toppling them right now. But what I
Yeah.
mean is like they do a lot of stuff, and I've over the years talked about a lot of other random things they've done that they say is for environmental reasons. You know what I mean? But it's really just about saving
Right.
money. Like when they went from the pad cups to the boxes, or this or that. You know what I mean? That saves them on the cost of making it. The cost of shipping it is immensely cheaper. So there's a lot of different reasons. Yeah. Anyways, and I want to say one more thing too. I know this sounds kind of dumb, but like when they talk about making Lego pieces out of plants, I'm like,
Okay, so
well,
now what about the
well, what
environment
about
and
the
the plant?
plants? I mean,
No, like
oh,
seriously, because it's
I
gonna be like, okay, are you guys gonna plant X amount of trees and read like where are you getting this from? That's the
It's
issue
starting
that
to grow.
well,
IKEA has with
well.
with
Plus,
them
I
cutting down
wanted.
forests.
I need to look at the specs of that stuff too, because I was curious about the percentage of what is plant and what is this and what is that. Just for my own interest, curiosity.
But also,
Um,
but the thing too is that I still have yet to. Actually, no, I just got a set. The turntable set that I got, that was the first set that I actually had all paper bags.
oh,
That was a 3
Oh,
in 1.
okay.
Other than
I have
that,
one or two.
yeah, it's like you're mixing paper bags with plastic bag. That defeats the purpose. I
yeah,
don't
good call.
understand.
Yeah. So let me check something here real quick because I think I'm gonna get through this and just show some of these pictures that I had because I took some pictures from Brick Clicker. But let's finish up the aquarium talk because there was a few other things I wanted to highlight. So as far as the information goes, 4,154 pieces, $479 USD, and then it's supposed to launch November 13th.
So that's a mid month release. Too. It's
Yeah,
not
they're
a first
banking.
release.
They're banking for like the Black Friday stuff. You know what I mean, that kind of deal. Now here's where we start getting into some things that are really making fans, customers, consumers upset. So you got a gift of purchase. All right. Available with purchase of the Lego Tropical Aquarium from the 13th November. Now, I don't know what the production run is going to be on this thing, so I don't know how many people are going to buy the aquarium. But if enough people buy the aquarium, I'm sure this thing's going to sell out pretty quick.
Mhm.
Now, as far as a gift of purchase goes, I think it's stupid again. Like, what do you like? You guys are really going with a lot of money and being elaborate with just trying to have a fake fish tank.
A fake filter.
A fake
Oh my
filter on top of
God,
that.
dude.
I'm pretty sure we all have those pieces.
But here's the thing: is if anybody does want this,
I'm judging.
look. But
And I need an explanation on
I'm
why.
judging.
Please.
Look, everybody, we're trying not to judge, but look, It's tough. It's tough. Because look, imagine you do want it, the aquarium. And if you're gonna want the aquarium, of course you're gonna want the filter. The fish are gonna die if you don't have it. So now you're
Water
pushed into
quality.
like, well, I've got to get it quickly.
Yeah.
It's your friend, not food.
That wouldn't make me want to buy it quickly. The filter.
No.
I
And
mean-
it comes with fish food, right? Little fish food. So like
Little pellets, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll just slide out because there's no glass.
you're gonna die unless you get that. So
Yeah.
Mm.
At least they're pushing fish health. Maybe this is for.
They're a plastic
Fish
toy
hell.
company.
Are we
It'd
are
be
we gonna
different
get a
if they were
free?
made if they made stuff out of like biodegradable stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was made out of wood
What, in a-
or yarn or.
You know
But
what we're
it's
gonna get next?
plastic.
We're gonna get a chia pet. We're gonna get a Lego chia.
oh.
Chia. It's the pottery that
That would be
grows.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. That's a great mock.
The chia pet?
The Lego Chia Pet market.
And you just crank it and the hair just starts growing.
Dude.
Technic, all you technic lovers.
Dude,
Yep,
somebody
there you
work on
go.
that, man.
Please.
Somebody make us a chia pet. That's too funny.
Chia.
Oh yeah,
So-
dude, wait, make a good morning brick roll chia pet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So look, I mean, yeah, I don't know what this is all about. I mean, clearly it's for again
Yes.
people that love aquariums and fish. And
But I would think that they
Oh.
already have real aquariums if they're in love with
Well, no,
aquariums.
well,
think they
there's a
just
good
make a
point
small
for
one and it'd
elementary
be-
schools. You know,
What?
a
What?
teachable set.
they should have marketed to elementary schools and made
Yeah.
a teachable set.
I
You
don't
know what'd
think
be even better?
Not making it
I don't
want
want to have to say it. If you really wanted to teach kids about
Go to the-
about
Go
fish
to the
and stuff,
aquarium.
real fish.
I'm just saying, dude. I feel like it's a crazy concept. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
taking crazy pills.
Yeah, it's like I went to school where you had to dissect. We had real frogs,
Yeah,
real
you-
baby pig.
Britt, you know I'm just messing with you.
But see, now the thing though that I am gonna be interested in seeing is if they give any like description in the instruction booklet, like they do with the botanicals and like, oh, this plant is native here, blah blah blah. Are they gonna go into detail about, oh, this is a clownfish, it's found
Well-
here?
Oh, like use it as a teaching.
Yeah,
I guess I'll eat my words, man. If this thing sells out like crazy,
It won't.
it's not gonna sell out.
man, look at you guys are so negative.
The Death Star hasn't sold out yet.
It won't.
Saying.
It'll be right there.
Especially
It'll
because it's a
be dusty
mid-month
in
release.
homes and on those shelves. It's gonna be dusty both. Where's
Right.
Mamba?
He's walking.
He is pulling. Let me tell you, I would be so hot if I had to pull two kids and walk.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Walking is one thing. Like
I got two
walking,
kids.
that
I ain't pulling them.
I can do with the
I
walking.
would have
That's-
left them there.
Dude,
Now that's like a brisk activity, but then having to pull, like,
Get in- I'm calling
I
you an
get
Uber.
hot just thinking about this fish tank, man.
Yeah. That would have been.
I'm calling him an Uber. I'll see you at the finish line. Bye.
There you
Stay
go.
right here. Don't talk to anybody. I'll come pick
was
you
he in
up.
an Uber yesterday? We were kind of. It was a gray area yesterday.
Right.
I don't know, Brick Babe. You got some sleep. You'd be skipping, wouldn't you? You'd just be skipping down the whole thing.
Like, yeah.
I feel so good.
Right.
Joy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm finally not tired, guys.
I know. I'm just playing with you, but no, I am happy you got some rest, though. Like I said, I should really walk down that path too, but
Facts.
I'm an idiot. So
I'm not even up all night when you guys text me anymore. It used to be you could DM me anytime and I'd respond in like 3 minutes.
You couldn't tell me that you and I were not in the same time zone. I'm like, why is she still up?
I know. Every once in a while, I'll wake up at like 3 in the morning. Be like, what the heck, man? What? You sending me? What?
Wonder if Lene's still up.
Right?
Oh, yep. She just posted.
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
That's 3 minutes
What's
ago.
Gina saying? Tiago posted that there is a part in the instruction book that tells you to give the fish their own species names. Was really
Okay,
weird.
that's
There is?
No, Tiago. No, no,
okay.
you can't do
Okay.
that. They have to be called what they are, unless
Yeah,
Lego
they gotta
literally
be
made
called
up
by
a
their
fish. But it
species.
looked like one of them was
Name
a
them.
clown. Was one of them a clownfish? Well, I don't know. One of them was kind of like a grouper. I'm not sure.
I have the small fish tank, you know, the normal sized creator one that you can
Yes.
make a fish tank.
Mm.
And I like that. I think that's perfect. I don't know why they mess with perfection. I'm gonna name the fish. I'm gonna name one Hive, one Jay.
I'm
one
gonna be an
Andrew.
angry. I'm gonna be such an angry fish.
Right.
I'll be like, this tank is way too small, man. I ain't got no
gonna be
room
the-
in here.
That one fish that keeps hitting the glass. Let me
Right.
out.
We need that. We need
Well,
that
then I would
filter.
take you to the Lego store and put you in that expensive tank. It's a little dory fish.
So let's get through the last few some stuff that we wanted to go over.
Oh yeah,
The DeLorean. Look, I can tell you right now.
I'm getting it.
I absolutely. Oh my god, I love this set, dude.
And it's smaller. I
Yeah.
like the mini versions.
Well, this is like when these types of things are things that I can put in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look, pretty much all Lego's too expensive. But I will say this: I'm fine with the $30 price tag.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful looking set. You get Doc Brown and Marty McFly again because I sold them when I had the, I got them last time. So it's cool. I'll get them again. I've heard some people, complain about like the doors not being the what do they call them? Elevator doors?
Oh yeah.
I
Can't
forget
say
what
that.
they
We
call
can't
Oh,
say
the
that.
DeLorean
I know
doors
it's
that
not
open up?
suicide doors. Those are different, but
Yeah, suicide doors open backwards.
They go
yeah.
back. These are the.
There'll be a reworkable for it.
Well,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
probably, but like I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I understand there's limitations to some of the stuff they do. You know what I mean? So, dude, I don't know if I give it a 10 out of 10, but I'll definitely give it a solid 8 out of 10 for sure.
In that older set that I got at that estate sale, the doors open like that.
Mhm, yeah.
Little bitty one. Yeah,
Well,
and the wheels kind of move too.
Well,
The
that's the
wheels
other
on
thing
this
too.
one flip up. Yeah, like that.
Well, you gotta like build it kind of separately with the wheels, and it doesn't just like flip up. But,
Oh.
but still, I kind of like at first I was like, oh no, I think I'll just have it like how it normally is. But then I was like, well, I can just kind of have this floating around above the roads,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool.
yeah, I think it's
Put it on the
fantastic.
display.
Shotgun.
By the way, go follow Brick Clicker.
Yes.
He just put a new video out with a whole bunch of new stuff.
Dude, do I follow?
Dude, I'm hoping, even though I'm not gonna keep my hopes up because these things have tons of stickers. I can already see these are stickers, but I was like
Oh,
really
yeah.
hoping this license plate was a print.
It's well, the Harry Potter one wasn't a print, so it's
Man, it's so weak.
no. You can tell the DeLorean is definitely a sticker.
Well,
I don't know
regardless,
about Mr. Fusion though.
it is definitely awesome. Well, Batman. You know something I didn't know about this set at first? Is this opens?
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's like a little stash box.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what this set reminds me of?
The bat signal?
No, Echo Namaka. Like how he builds.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
with
'Cause all the
with
blacks. Yeah.
With the, what do they
And
call
the
it?
bat signal. I can
greebling.
kind of make out the bat signal too. So
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. The greebling. The greebling.
The
I like that word.
greebling, exactly.
Greebling. It's a good word to say. It feels good. Look, I've heard some people complain about this, but I kind of like this
Why?
one a lot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
know,
that
dude.
one's-
I really don't. This thing is sexy. That's a sexy car.
But which one is this supposed to be based off of?
define sexy.
Batman versus Superman minus the Superman. Isn't that really weird?
It's too study for me.
Because we have like 11 sets that come with Superman at this
Well, you know
point. now,
what?
all
We
the
have
next-
3,000 sets that come with Batman, but they don't have a problem giving us another one of those.
it's
Besides,
too
the
study.
movie's Batman versus Superman. Like,
But it's not. But Superman doesn't have a car.
He needs one.
it's because he can fly.
Let's
move on.
It's
Let's
giving
move on.
studs. Now that's sleek. That looks like a
Um,
Charger.
This is from the Batman, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Patterson.
Yeah, I know that.
Robert Patterson. Just a little side note. I almost feel like if I ever saw him in person, I would just need to literally shake his hand and apologize. I gave him a lot of crap for a lot of years, because of sparkly vampire stuff.
I just saw Twilight for the first time last weekend.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
I know.
he's. such
I've
a
never
good
seen
actor.
it, so
Be glad.
I was, unfortunately, I feel like I was forced to watch it once.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, I felt like I was strapped down and my eyes were peeled open, and I had no choice but to
I
watch
watched
it.
The Bodyguard. Mo had
Oh,
never
that's a good
seen
movie, man.
Mo,
That's a good
Mo had
movie.
never seen it.
Don't. Oh man, I
Mo
almost
had
went
never seen it, so it was cool.
Dude, Kevin Costner's a badass in that movie.
She didn't even.
Yeah, I
She
love
didn't.
that movie.
Like,
Oh, she didn't even know that with any
Kevin
of the.
Costner. Like, you don't understand.
Yeah, you don't understand at all. I
That
had a
was-
good soundtrack too, to be honest with
Oh
you.
yes.
Amazing. Mo was loving it. Mo was like, wow.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You know.
No, no,
Um,
that's the thing. The Twilight Mansion, I will say, actually seeing the movie for the first time, well, all of them,
mhm.
and then seeing the Lego mansion, they did a really good job with details. I actually might get it.
No, that mansion's hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about the Twilight aspect of it. I just care about the architecture. It's just something I'd like
Oh
to see in
yeah.
my city.
No, but it's cool seeing it like the real life, like in TV, and then it's like, okay, they did a good job with the details.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's definitely a
Lego
really
can't.
nice
they
building.
can do details.
Yeah, they definitely
When they
can
want
when they
to.
want.
When they want to.
Yeah. Now a lot of people are claiming that the Batman vehicle looked better, but I don't even remember exactly what it
Love
looked like,
Batman.
and this one looks good. I'm
That
down
looks
with
like
it.
a Charger.
It probably is.
I think it
Um,
is. It is.
Now this one,
It probably is.
That looks like a vacuum.
Mm.
that's funny. I thought it looked like a slipper almost, but
Hmm?
now
Slipper that vacuums.
It's a Hoover.
I want to point something out here. This is from Batman and Robin.
Where's Robin?
Hmm?
Guess what we're lacking?
Where's the guy?
See, the thing I don't understand, and maybe it's an
Robin.
IP thing, maybe it's something that Lego just can't seem to have an establishment that could communicate this type of information to us, like ambassadors or anything. So how's
Yeah.
come we get a Doc and a Marty, but we can't get a Batman and Robin or a Batman and Superman? Because I ask these questions,
Sure.
and you know what I hear?
Yeah. What? Crickets.
All right, moving on. I mean, look, I think this is the weakest out of the three, but that's just me. And honestly, this is a pretty rad Batmobile. I ain't gonna lie. It just the stickers and everything kind of.
I don't like those stickers
The
on the
stickers are
side.
ugly.
They really throw me off, and especially in the front here, because like this
It just
thing spins around.
Looks very
It's like some-
cheap.
Yeah,
Do we know the price points on all of these?
$25-$30, something like
Uh,
that. So with the Griebling bat signal thing, you get a gold Batman.
Nice.
I mean,
know, that
I
is
don't know. Can we really call him gold though?
oh yeah, because what shade
Copper?
gold is it gonna be?
Well, no, he's not copper. He's gold.
I feel like
Bronze?
If he was, I just feel like if he was gold, even not real gold, just gold in general, he'd be like shiny.
Shinier, yeah, metallic.
Yeah,
Well, he's
like-
bronze.
maybe somebody sanded him down.
It's
and he's just
gold
rough
plated.
Don't stand it up down.
This was, I believe, the Batman versus Superman.
That's it.
Yeah.
That one's good.
I like
Did you
the
see
beard.
Martha?
Mustard Batman.
What'd you say, Martha? This is our Patterson Batman. Good job. Good job. I absolutely love they can take the bat signal off and use it as like a batarang. That's hot. That's hot. Got a really strong jawline here as well.
Oh,
They
nice.
really.
Oh,
went all in
gosh.
on the jawline. Yeah.
Face
I
is
feel like
chiseled.
there was some plastic surgery
Great.
going on here.
Oh, for sure. He definitely
Like,
came out
what
here
is,
to
what
LA.
is this? Why is it all rippled right here? What's going on? They need to render their stuff better.
What's the cost of plastic surgery?
I guess.
Right.
So this is the Batman and Robin one. Dude, this side.
See,
side
I like the
helmet stuff is
smirk.
cool. Yeah, the smirk is good. Yeah. I don't know why he's got bat signals on his knees. I guess when he knees somebody in the face, he
Yeah.
wants them to see the bat logo. But whatever. It's good stuff. What else we got for news? Oh, the furniture store. Yeah, so we weren't really sure at first, but now
Right.
it's pretty confirmed that the next modular building is going to be a music and furniture store. I
Yeah.
am very much looking forward to the music store aspect of it.
Yeah.
This will
Now
I don't quite
I'm a little-
understand the furniture.
I'm now a little concerned on how similar it's gonna look to the art factory.
Huh. I'm just really looking forward to
You mean
getting
the
some
Bricklink Art
custom
Factory?
printed
Yep.
tiles for the music, I think that'd be
Yeah,
awesome to
that'd be
have,
kinda
like,
cool.
you know,
Yeah.
like your MF Dooms and whatever back in the background, you know what I mean, that you can buy.
Watch they be stickers.
Mm.
No, I'm talking about buying some custom ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant with the set.
who
Oh
knows
no,
what-
there definitely will be stickers on there.
yeah, who knows what generic crap they're gonna rip off as far as music goes in here.
Right.
Which I'm sure a lot of people be like, oh man, that's so clever. I love it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The Goonies. Now I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this.
Oh yeah.
I look, I like the Goonies. Obviously, it was a part of my childhood, but I just don't have the same love for it a lot of other people do. But whatever.
I've been kind of waiting for this set to come out. I'm excited about that. But I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? Like that was right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Now look, if
right
they
in the
would have
80s,
done,
right?
if they would have done RoboCop, Labyrinth, you know, I
Yeah.
should have said
Oh,
RoboCop.
yeah.
They never do anything for
Labyrinth?
RoboCop.
No, but
like,
even RoboCop. I mean,
But no,
I
I
get
mean-
you on that.
But
They
like
can't do
Labyrinth,
RoboCop, though.
the Never-Ending Story,
That thing
even
scared
like
me.
Legend, Beast.
Really?
Like there's all kinds of other stuff.
It was
man,
huge.
I would have probably like, I don't know. This looks like a Goonies Death Star.
Yeah. You know someone's gonna do a mock to have it where you can buy two and close it like they do with most.
Yeah.
Which I just don't understand why they don't give us sets that you can just open.
I
Yeah, they did it with the Home Alone house.
Yeah.
want to see somebody take Sloth's minifigure face and
Uh-oh.
put it right next to that Durr Burger. And I
Wait,
want to see
I-
how close they look alike.
I have the Durr Burger too.
There you go. Yeah. So I don't know. I know a lot of people are pretty excited. I'm assuming it looks like this on the other side.
Like, I'm torn. I might get it. I might.
I mean,
I mean, for me,
I just see it in
it
real
won't be
life.
a day one. That
Oh, yeah.
that for sure. But I see myself getting that just because I mean, it's just nostalgic feeling, you know.
yeah. Obviously, that's what they're doing with the Transformers. You know, it's what they're doing with the
Right.
NES. Like, because I imagine a lot of the Gen Z, you know, the younger kids and stuff, they're probably looking at this stuff like,
What is the Goonies?
what is this?
Right.
Yeah.
Because I saw a meme not too long ago where like the person was like, "Yeah, what did you guys look at before phones?" And somebody just somebody just literally just kept saying stuff, and they had to stop. Like you go outside, you look at a book, you look at a picture,
Right.
you go hang out. Like there's so many things they said. Like, but yeah, because obviously this is directed towards somebody like in our age range, pretty much, because
Right.
I don't know what attachment they would have to it. And to be quite honest with you, and I'm not trying to sound mean, but dude, this thing is a calamity. Like it's cluttered with so much stuff, and it's like a hodgepodge of different colors. It doesn't look smooth in my opinion.
And you know they can get away with it because it's a wrecked ship. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make it look disheveled.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Even
But-
good for Ariel. Like I'm getting like Little Mermaid vibes.
Well, I get the
AWP.
nostalgia part. So now we've got the gift with purchase.
Why?
And again,
Wow.
if you didn't watch the movie, or whatever, you're not gonna know what any of this means.
Okay, I'll just be quiet.
No, you don't have to be quiet. I'm just saying, like, because if you did, like, you're not gonna know what any of these references are. Just like the Death Star.
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't follow
Yeah.
Star Wars. They're not gonna know anything about like these references and stuff that you have in the Death Star. I was watching somebody with the One Piece stuff.
I
haven't watched
about
One
that.
Piece or anything yet. You know what I mean? So like, there's a lot of stuff they bring up that I don't know what they're talking about. It's a cool little gift of purchase.
It's underwhelming.
But why couldn't you just put it with the set?
Because this doesn't go with the boat.
Yeah.
Still,
This is
I mean,
different.
yeah,
This is the attic in
The
the
attic,
house.
it could've been
Where they
set.
find everything.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
map.
they find the
all
map, right? I'm sure the map is
The map is
that's
right.
probably right
that.
there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
there's a lot of cool little Easter eggs up here. You know what I mean? The Lighthouse Diner. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this is when Mouth gets behind it and puts his mouth where hers is missing, because you see how like part of her mouth is missing. Doesn't matter, because a lot of people are like, "What? Whose mouth? What's mouth?" Never mind. So again, this is Lego's strategy. And this is why also I think they don't like stuff leaked, because if you already wanted to buy the Death Star, you might not buy the Death Star because you're like, oh, dude, Goonies, that's my
Yep.
jam. You know what I mean? So, because, yeah, like I said, it's got to be directed more towards people of our age, our generation.
Oh no, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. I don't know. Cool gift of purchase, lame gift of purchase. I guess it depends on how you look at it. I mean,
I mean, yeah.
it's like, again, it's about space too. Like Brigway was talking about earlier. Because what are you gonna do? Sit this on your shelf and just display it so it collect dust?
Yeah.
No, see, that's the whole thing too with it, like not being able to close. So it's like you have to strategically place it somewhere.
Yeah, and then you've got this kind of just out to the side as well. I mean, look,
Yeah.
It's the dusting for me that's driving me nuts.
I know.
I don't even dust.
It is bugging you.
Yeah.
I don't even
All right,
dust.
let's talk about Star Wars
Don't
for a
tell Mama
second.
that.
This is, again, rumors, but it's pretty
Mhm.
solid rumor that the new X-wing is going to look roughly like this for I think like $80.
It looks like the Pharrell ship.
That's probably why they're retiring it.
By the way, I got to tell you, the name Moose with a Goose
Huh?
is good stuff. I appreciate that.
Yeah, actually, you know
Um,
what? No, but Lene, you're right though. It does.
it does. It looks like
Yeah.
this thing right here. Oh, watch
Yeah,
me break
I got it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, something that
With
I've
the
been
side. Yeah.
something I've been really interested about is the smart brick. Not a light brick, not a sound brick. It's called a smart brick.
Oh,
And I've been
That's
trying to
neat.
figure out like I did a little bit of reading on it, but I don't know what's what exactly. But it's supposed to. I'm going to say this very lightly because I don't understand the technology, but I feel like it's almost like an AI brick. It's supposed to
Wow.
like
I don't want that.
know how you play or something. I don't know. Again, I might have been reading crap, so we're not going to know for a little while yet. But if this is a new type of technology, that's how they're going to justify it being costing so
Oh,
much.
$80.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Oh, you know,
Meanwhile,
it might
probably
be,
cost them 10 cents to make in China or something like that. But whatever.
but you know, it might be the advanced version of the Super Mario set. You know how you can like
Oh,
ping it?
yeah, you can scan his blood on
Yeah.
the barcode or whatever. Yeah, I get it. I'm down.
I'm down.
That's the news, everybody. That's all we got for you.
That's all you got.
That's all the news we got for you. Sorry, I was checking on something real quick.
oh, so the smart brick does a lot of things.
Well, that's very vague. I do a lot of things.
Okay. A Lego Smart Brick
sure
is a
it does.
programmable, interactive component that serves as the brain for Lego creation.
Ooh.
So it can light up. It has sounds, sensors, and wireless communication.
Whoa.
So you have like those things that.
You can
Oh.
put Bluetooth on it and you can play
Hot
music
damn.
off of it.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like wireless
See-
communication is Bluetooth, right?
That's
Well,
what I
look
thought
at-
they were gonna
Yeah.
do with
Look
the
at the big
radio.
brains on the smart brick. Ooh.
Yeah, they could. Why couldn't they do that with a radio where you play your own stuff out of it, right?
Right, instead of just putting my phone in the back of it.
Dude, meanwhile, Lego's
Yo.
like, come on, give us a break. We just invented it, man. Like,
It's supposed to be similar to the mines in the Super Mario
Oh,
bricks
yep.
and stuff like that. So that's what they
That
said
makes
it's supposed to be similar to.
mm.
Okay. Yeah.
Lorem says smart brick. You can sync it up to your real ID.
Oh,
Oh,
What? So your Lego can go Skynet
So I
on you? Like, what are you?
so
trying to-
that
that's weird.
so
That's-
Oh,
I can
great.
take my
Now I'm gonna have something
Sig.
else spying on me.
so no, I'm just
Lego's
taking my
like, we
Sig
got
as
your
my
cookies.
passport.
We got your buying information.
It can even detect colors. Wow.
Oh wow, that's a little too
Ooh.
smart for me. Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
look, I
But
probably
why?
shouldn't say anything until we find out more information and how it can be used. But I'm like, why? Why would you pay so much money for a brick that can detect
So
colors?
so
It
all your
does have
other sets can
Bluetooth.
talk to each other.
It
and be
does have
like, yeah.
Bluetooth that connects to your
Great.
device.
So it sounds like a Furby.
Lego Longoria is not.
And-
Lego Longoria is not dusting me. Did he
But you have
dust
to
you?
charge it. You have to charge it.
They're gonna start talking to each other.
And look, I want to make something clear.
Have you
I'm
been
not-
dusted yet?
There's some technology.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm very much for. I think the train stuff is really good. You know what I mean? Even though
hmm
I think me personally, I would much rather have the old school type of track. What was it, like copper or something like that you plug in, right? So that way you don't have to
Mhm.
buy batteries all the time.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
green,
Right.
like the lithium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, Raptured Raccoon, what's up? Maybe the
Hey.
smart brick can take the place of my CGM and test my blood sugar too. Just another reason it charges more. Once again, spreading themselves too thin. Yeah. And now I
Works for
remember
me
now.
too.
It was Raccoon that was
Yeah.
talking about them. Raccoon, I was talking about a little bit of what you brought up before about them losing focus and spreading themselves too thin. Look, I understand for Lego, it's a balancing act because you want to stay true to your roots. You want to just make good sets, but you got a competition, man. I'm not talking about like Lumi bricks and stuff. I'm talking about video games. I'm talking about virtual reality. I'm talking about like just social media. You know, like one of the reasons movies are doing bad. There's a lot of different reasons. Okay. But one of them is, dude, Gen Alpha and Gen Z pretty much, they don't care about Star Wars pretty much or Indiana Jones or just movies in general. They like that short form content, baby. You know
They
what I
can't
mean? Like,
sit in a theater long enough to watch a movie.
right. And I'm not
No,
saying they
no.
don't or won't or none of them all do or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, that's a big factor. They're not attached to this stuff the way we were. Because, and again, I don't blame it on them because we didn't have social media and stuff growing up. Not just Gen X, me and my range, like millennials too. Like
Yep.
we were on both ends of like the old and the new world. You know what I mean? As far as like technology went, so we understood what it was like to not have it, to have social media and stuff and phones and all that. So we had to already go out and do things and use our imagination and blah 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 blah. But nowadays it's different. So are they still going to be able to sell to kids and stuff like that? Sure. You know what I mean? Like your normies be fine. Are they going to still be able to keep selling like as much as they are, the expensive sets? Are they going to spread
Nah.
themselves too thin? Like I said, only time will tell. But it's definitely something worth discussing periodically and keeping an eye on them and what they're doing.
I will though say I wonder how Lego is doing with their STEM sets for education wise. If that's why they're also just saying, "Look, we're just gonna sell whatever we sell."
Dude, Britt brings up a really wild point. Imagine your Lego Smart Brick start playing ads.
Oh,
my
you gotta get
God,
the ad-free version.
Oh, and you would be even
don't
funnier if
say
it was
that.
like an ambassador that was like speaking the ad.
No,
Oh,
they're
God.
gonna mess with you.
What
Like,
do you
"Oh,
think
would
about
you
this
like
set? This is what I think about it.
the new Animal Crossing set? It's
I
coming
can get
out
with the
soon."
Animal Crossing because that's not a nuisance.
Hi,
That's more
I'm
of an infomercial.
Lene.
It's more of an infomercial.
And land members know I'm messing with them. They know I'm just playing. At least most of them do. As far as Animal Crossing, yeah, the Smart Brick would be like, I do speak Animal Crossing. I can tell you all about it.
Did
All
you
right, let's
say
talk about
Tom
some
Nook?
gift of purchase, everybody. So what is a gift of purchase? I brought up this little website. I'm going to read a few things for you guys real quick.
Oh, nice.
If you're an avid Lego fan, you might have come across the term GWP, but what exactly does it mean? GWP stands for gift with purchase. This is a promotional strategy used by Lego to offer exclusive sets or items for free when you spend a certain amount of money on Lego products. So, how does it work? Well, when Lego runs a gift with purchase promotion, they set a minimum purchase amount that the customers need to meet in order to qualify for the free gift. This can vary depending on the promotion, but typically ranges from $50 to $100. Get out of here. This must be an old article.
What is that? 2019?
Dude.
Yeah.
But regardless, once your purchase
Weird.
meets the required threshold, the Lego gift with purchase set is automatically added to your order either in store or online. All right. So
Yep.
they
Good summary.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot surrounding it, which
Yes.
we'll definitely be getting into. So Lego gift purchases can vary widely in theme and size, but they often fall into a few common categories. Seasonal sets. These Lego gift purchases are themed around holidays or seasons such as Christmas, Halloween, or Easter. They might include festive decorations, mini builds, or exclusive Lego minifigures. And I feel like, without being overly, I'm trying to get the right word. I think they do a good job with keeping, I want to say religion kind of out of it, but still have that vibe. So I always kind of appreciate that. I mean, as long as you got Santa, your Christmas tree and stuff, like I think that's a good, representation overall. So the next one is exclusive builds. Sometimes Lego offers small, unique builds that are not available for purchase separately. These Lego sets can become highly sought after by collectors. Yes. That's an aspect that I think maybe gets overlooked a lot is sometimes these gift purchases can be extremely lucrative.
Yeah.
The lightsabers come to mind. I was fortunate that I got Yoda's lightsaber when I bought the Cantina years ago, and then when Brightest Witch Bricks bought, I want to say it was the AT-AT where Luke's lightsaber came with it, and she sold that to me. She tried to sell it to me like cheaper, but I gave her some extra money. I was like, because yeah, you can get a lot of money for this. But yeah, stuff like that definitely can go into as far as the collector's market, flipping and stuff like that. Miniature versions. Lego gift or purchase sets might include mini versions of larger sets or popular Lego themes, giving fans a taste of what the full-size sets offer. You might have seen like, I don't know, say like the Lego Razor Crest, you know, like there's a UCS version, there's a smaller version, and then you can get like a polybag version or something like that. Accessory packs. These ones are fun, in my opinion. These can include additional Lego minifigures, parts, or themed accessories that complement existing Lego sets. So, I want to say it was a couple years ago. They had like different seasonal accessory packs.
Yeah.
You know, like the Chinese New Year and beach pack or
And they have a spring one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
They were
really
giving those
awesome.
away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, and they came with all kinds of little random pieces, man. Especially like, I want to say I don't know if it was Easter or spring. I think it was spring. And you got like some little baby lambs and stuff, and like you know, I got like a farm, so like, I was like, man, that works out great.
They call them what, expansion packs or something. So you could
Now, yeah, they rebranded them now. Yeah, they're
Right,
expansion
right.
packs now.
Actually, you know what? I should share what I'm reading off of because there is a few pictures down here too. So let me get that for you.
Yeah, the VIP packs. Yep.
So why Lego gift purchases are so popular? Exclusivity. I can't talk. A lot of them, are exclusive, not available for purchase separately, making them highly desirable for collectors and fans who want to complete their collections. Added value. Receiving an additional Lego set for free adds value to your purchase, making it more enticing to spend the required amount. There's a lot of people that are like this. Mrs. Hive is like this, where we don't need something, but if it's on sale, then we need it all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Now, sometimes I feel like it's justified if it's a really good sale and it's something we definitely would use in the future. Like if, let's say we got plenty of toilet paper, but toilet paper went on sale for like 70% off or something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could see us buying some right now. But other stuff, I'm like, what the heck? Like, and scented for larger purchases. Gift with purchase promotions encourage customers to buy more as they might increase their purchase to meet the threshold for the free gift. I think a good example of that is, let's say you walk into a Lego store and you're like, look, I'm only spending $200, no more than $200. But you see, if you spend $250, they'll get you a gift with purchase. So you're like, oh, well, it seems worth it to spend the extra $50. So you're spending more money than you originally, intended. Special themes. Theme Lego gift purchase sets, especially those tied to holiday or special events, are fun and add a seasonal touch to your Lego collection. Examples of popular gift purchase sets, Christmas themed Lego sets. They're always really popular. I never really found the desire for these two, but this again. But
I like this one.
It's because I have a city, so this is just something perfect.
Oh yeah, that was perfect, right?
Yeah.
These are freaking power.
Those were nice.
Yeah, but you had to spend.
Oh
$250?
Yeah.
Easy?
I got the candy one in the aftermarket. I paid $20 for it.
I think that one is kind of the best too, honestly.
Yeah, that was
but I really like this one.
But notice the boxes, because remember at the bottom how they have like the limited edition ones, and then because it's like I'm still trying to figure out what the difference between those are.
Yeah, because see, this one's got the ribbon too, but then this one has the ribbon up here.
Right. Well, that ribbon, I have that one. That one says limited edition inside of it. But if you look at the other ones, it's like they'll have the present in the corner.
Yeah.
Like,
interesting.
Yeah, because it'll just be a plain regular looking box. So it's like, what are y'all doing?
So I did a little bit of digging, and I don't know if this is correct, but I think this might be the first gift with purchase. This is what I was hearing about. If it'll load up, there it is. This was in
Oh, wow.
2000, I believe. Go away ad. Stupid ad won't go away. I don't know much about it, but this is something I had heard about. So I went and looked it up. But again, I don't know if it's the first. But it could be, because you got to think, we're already about almost 26 years behind on this.
Yeah, that's like now that would be a poly bag today.
Yeah.
Yeah, $10 one.
Mhm.
Yeah, agreed. So,
But I think it's a psychological thing, right? We always want something free, so but it's
Well-
not really free.
Go to the make and takes. Those are free.
Those are free. Those are for sure free.
Yeah.
And they're like they're better than a poly bag, and some are rivaling a GWP.
Mhm.
Yeah, and look, when it comes to gift of purchases, there's a variety of them, and some are really cool. Some of them I think are really lame. Obviously, art is subjective. Some people might like this, like that, but there are some that come out that Lego must know. Like these things are going to be extremely. Just if you just go by your analytics alone, they should be able to see like, okay, if we put out this lightsaber, the chances of this thing going extremely whatever is gonna like whatever. Then they do stuff like what they've done kind of recently. Now, let's start with the Death Star. Here's the thing about the Death Star. From interviews and everything else, apparently they didn't think about it at the time. Okay. I think that's kind of weird that you wouldn't have thought about it at the time, but hey,
Right.
Maybe you got deadlines and blah, blah, blah. Okay, then don't make it a gift with purchase. Like, it had to have been the lamest gift with purchase for $1,000 Death Star. Like, there's been all kinds of
That was
other suggestions.
insulting.
Yeah, I mean, and it also made it seem like, and we'll get to this again because it has to do with like the fish tank. It's something like you have to get with that set, like because it attaches to it. You know what I mean? It's fine to have stuff that goes with the set, a theme or whatever. But like if it's literally part of the set, yeah, it makes it kind of weird.
Yeah.
But even more so, it's like I've heard so many other suggestions about what they should have done. I think Palpatine's lightsaber was probably the best because again, we could have had another lightsaber and just Palpatine's would really kind of make the thing. I think if they did one awesome exclusive minifigure, maybe a George Lucas, or something like that would have really probably washed over a lot better. I mean, people still probably would have complained about it because it's just one figure, but it doesn't matter. So
Still
there's a
would have
variety of
sold for
things.
200 online.
Yeah. Oh my God. So like, there's a variety of things they could have done a little bit better, but it just seems like, and it's not like it's just my opinion. And look, I don't even think it's just people that are being unreasonable. I think a lot of people looked at that and they're like, look, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but you have to emphasize it's $1,000 set. And you get all these kick-ass gift with purchases for some of these other cheaper sets and stuff like that. Like you can't give us something that's going to rock our socks off. You know what I mean? So
At that point, just give me a whole nother like set that's worth $30. Give me something.
yeah, I mean, they really should have gone better on that. Okay, so the fish tank, kind of the same thing. But it's even lamer in my opinion.
They're pushing their limits.
Yeah.
for
I mean,
sure.
like, is it
They are.
$1,000? No, but you're basically with tax and everything, you're gonna be spending $500 on a fake aquarium. You know what I mean? And their gift of purchases, instead of it included with the set.
That's the part.
I mean, if you really wanted to do like a gift of purchase, it's hard to kind of think of something because I feel like almost anything you do should have just been put in the set. You do like a really cool fish, that should have been in the set. You do like a filter, that
Oh,
should
yeah.
have been in the set. But maybe there's something different that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my head.
Fortnite fish.
Yeah, right. No, like seriously. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just something that's like abstract but can
A
still
brickhead,
relate it.
yeah, a
If you want to do
Fortnite.
like an alternate build. Yeah, a brickhead. Brickheads are $20. Yeah.
I
throw a
mean,
brickhead
I
in there.
feel like if they would have gone Disney, Finding Nemo,
Yeah.
was her name Darla or whatever? Like that would have
Dory.
been a perfect fig, dude, to get with that. Darla and maybe a couple of the fish or something like a molded fish. I don't know. But what I'm saying is like I'm sitting here off the top of my head on Good Morning Brickworld coming up with better gift of purchases
Right.
than the corporation called Lego right now. And I don't know if it's because they're doing it to cut corners. I don't know if it's doing it because they're lazy. I don't know if it's doing it because they want to make more money. I don't know if they're just doing it just to be insulting. I don't know, man.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
because I feel like if you're a kid spending $500 on an aquarium, you're going to be like, oh, wow, a filter I could put on there.
No, definitely.
But you're a kid spending $500. No, adults are buying this. And adults are going to look at that and be like, now I'm sure there's going to be some people in their community that are like, Hive, we don't hate like you. You're
if
lame.
anyone
We're
is
gonna,
buying
even if we
this
don't
shit-
like it, we're still going to say, you know what? Good job, Lego. That's fine. And you know what? That's fine if you want to do that.
I need to know why. Please inbox me why.
Yeah.
I am genuinely curious.
I mean, look, Lord of the Rings. We got the what was that the dinosaur dragon thingy. I can't remember right
Jurassic
now.
Park thingy.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so many cool gift purchases we've gotten.
The Mickey Mouse one was my favorite with the light brick. Like
Yes.
the 100, I think it went immediately, like almost that same day it sold out.
And see, that's the other thing too. I feel like what they're trying to do with these gift with purchases is incentivize people to do the first day release because they're only available for a week.
Well, and that again is Lego's MO.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That's the psychology of it.
Well, and I because I ran about it, right? But if you look at stuff a little more rationally, again, there's another side to it. And that's what the problem is because I feel like they're doing one thing, but they're disguising it as another thing. So like, cutting corners and all that, oh, we're not doing it to save money. That's ridiculous. We're doing it for the environment. You know what I mean? Like gift
they
of
need to
purchases, we're
donate
not
something.
doing it to entice you to spend more money. We're doing it as a gift for when you already buy something. But they're not understanding the psychology of all this, which let's get into. I brought some stuff up that I thought was interesting. So a gift for purchase in general, because it's not like Lego is the only one that does this, is a marketing. I mean, the marketing psychology, it taps into principles like the principle of reciprocity.
Okay.
Reciprocity.
Yes, that's probably what I'm trying
There
to
it is.
perceived value and scarcity to encourage purchases. Now, I can tell you right now, the scarcity is the whole FOMO thing.
Mhm.
And it's not like it doesn't exist. It's not like people, look, it's not like somebody that has FOMO. You can't just be like, no, dude, stop it. You're over worrying. No, we've seen what happens if you try and wait. And look, there's two ways that this goes. You try and wait or you just don't get it at all. Because you're like, oh no, I'll be all right. But then it sells out and you can't get it anymore, right? But there's also the part of like the fear of missing out where I'll tell you what my own experience. The Batwing, the big one, right?
Mhm.
I wanted to get that because I thought it would go great with the Batmobile. The 89 Batmobile, the big one.
Yeah.
So I waited.
That one had a GWP.
I know. Right? So I waited.
Sorry. My
But
bad.
the problem was I waited too long because obviously money and stuff, but then like 10 other things came out that I wanted almost as much or more than the Batwing. And I think that's where Lego, I feel like they almost do this on purpose too, where it's not just about making money, but like they put out so many sets they got us chasing our tails. I always joked around, it's probably not anything, it's dark humor. I say like chasing the dragon, but like it's, dude, every month it behooves me, man. I will see people talking about new stuff coming out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And going to a Lego store.
But they've also shifted to where, like, how they had the VIP packs, where if you just spent $75, no matter what, here, thank you. That's a better thank you than, all right, you're gonna spend $75, you're gonna get this pack, and then you have to buy this exclusive set to get this exclusive gift with purchase. And I think that's also where they changed it, because remember before, there's not you're not a Lego VIP member anymore. Is when you would sign up, you'd get the blue keychain and everything. What is it called? It's insiders. Now you're a Lego insider.
I don't know if it helps, but it's a strategy. Mo and I will combine our purchases. So if we have to spend $150, we might do $75. And if you have a Lego shopping buddy like I have, we always say before we go in the store, who's going to get the points and who's going to get the GWP. And that's how we've done it. It's like, okay.
Well, There, besides the money aspect, I think though even the bigger thing that these companies use like stuff like this for, and I brought this up before about Costco's and their like
Yes.
$1.50 hot dogs and stuff. You know, like they've never changed the price. Is
They don't make money
loyalty.
off of it.
Lego creates an insane amount of loyalty, and they did it with me like the first few years, you know, when I was out of my dark ages, because I was just like, dude, this is incredible. You know what I mean? Like they would give you this. Now I've gotten a lot more sour over the years, you know, like and it started like as soon as they took
You're
away
not
the
alone.
calendar that we used to have, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah.
I think it also changes too when you really sit there and look at like, okay, I have a whole room full of Lego, and all I have are these GWPs
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
or like this
So-
backlog.
There's like I said, a lot of other stuff. We're kind of running out of time now, but like, you know, these GWPs give increased perceived value. Again, scarcity and urgency. You know, limiting the offer to a certain time frame or a specific number of gifts creates a sense of urgency and fear of the FOMO. The perceived value of free gift makes the entire purchase feel more valuable and like a better deal, leading to higher customer satisfaction, which goes back to loyalty. Increased purchase volume, the desire to reach the spending threshold, you know, encourages customers, you know. So loyalty, an emotional connection, you know, giving a gift, especially one that is relevant and desirable, can create a positive emotional connection with the brand. So there's a lot to this. The whole marketing strategy in general, like again, Lego spends a lot of money researching this stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Put
nothing.
it into the GWPs.
Um,
Save it.
I think
all
also the
right.
thing too that might change it now is with technology. I've bought GWPs and on Facebook Marketplace. I'll pay $25 or $30 for it versus spending $200, and I don't want to.
Bye.
Right. Real quick, I saw Lauren. Thank you so much. Bring back former system or Legoland sets as a VIP. Let's do a quick thing. I appreciate you with the donation. I don't know what would be a good one to play, honestly.
You
Let's
get a
do-
GWP.
Let's
You
just-
get a
we'll
GWP.
just-
You
we'll just-
get a VIP.
Let me tell you, and Oprah show and old
The
Oprah
Oprah?
show cards and stuff. Now that's a GWP.
I'm telling you.
You get
Yeah,
a
Oprah.
So we'll do a funny clip. Let's do Super
Oprah, good
Troopers.
GWP.
Now what is so damn funny?
I could have sworn you said meow.
Do I look like a cat to you, boy? Am I jumping around all nimbly-bimbly from tree to tree?
No.
Am I drinking milk from a saucer? No. Well, do you see me eating mice? Now you stop laughing right now.
Yeah.
That was
Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it so much. See, it says like Harry Potter GWTs. Yeah, Harry Potter makes some pretty good GWPs.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
It is. Yeah.
For sure. Let's see, just a couple other quick things here, and I almost forgot. Man, we got to do the segments real quick. Doggone it. All right.
Catch you next. We'll do a double taker. Double.
All right. We'll do double ones next week then. All right. Well, everybody, I'd like to keep going, but we are out of time. Real quick.
Yes.
Let's go across the board, see what everybody's got up to. Quarter break. What about you? What you want to say?
Since I am starting to kind of feel a lot better, I'm going to be doing I think a Tuesday and or Thursday, doing a live build and also Fortnite with friends. So it's going to be on either YouTube or Twitch.
Dude,
no,
Fortnite's
no,
so
yeah.
hot right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting that tomorrow.
Well, okay, Jay and I are building some pumpkin this week.
Yeah, I was going to leave that for you.
Andrew doesn't touch non-Lego, so Andrew won't join us.
No, yeah, I'm not building that. What are you talking about?
That's too funny.
He's like, yeah, no.
No, awesome. Good stuff. What about you, Andrew?
Will join us tonight for the Random Sunday show. We'll be on tonight, right? Are we?
Awesome.
Lene's looking at me. Okay.
Yeah,
also,
it's 3 weeks, guys.
Also, next Saturday morning, join me for Saturday morning builds with my daughters. We'll be doing that. I believe I'm on Full of Brick next Friday, so join me for that too.
Awesome.
I believe that's it. I'm gonna have a busy
Full
week next week.
You got a book
Right,
in
right.
Yeah. I wish.
Real quick, Rap says, remember Hive, you can say no. I have started that with how I buy Lego. No more tugging on my FOMO. It's not 30% off. I ain't buying it. Nah, yeah, I hear
We
you.
say
Like,
yes.
there's definitely, like I was mentioned the other night, I think I've bought a couple, besides like, a handful of the Spider-Man CMFs, I've bought like a couple of sets. I got Arkham Asylum. I did buy some stuff at Brickworld, but yeah, I'm trying to get rid of stuff now, man. Really, I'm trying to lighten the load and make it less, because I know we all kind of think about this maybe a little bit. That have large collections. Like if something happened to me, dude, this would be a nightmare for Mrs. Hive to try and like deal with.
I'll come get it.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm sure
we'll be
she'll
there.
put
Yep.
she'll put something out there. Everybody will be here in 2 seconds flat.
Like a bat signal.
Right.
I know, right?
It'll be a brick babe signal.
Dude, and she told me she's not worried about selling any of it, man. She just wants to get rid. She's gonna want to just get rid of it. Cause she's not gonna try and wheel and deal people or try and figure out how much stuff costs or whatever. You know what I mean? She's just gonna be like, I know what he spent on it over the last several years. We're good. Brick Babe, you got anything you want to shout out?
Oh yeah, I'll be on. What's that? I think Outside the Box. I'll be on Brickworld's broadcast this evening. Random Sunday show, and then sometime this week, Jay and I are gonna build some random pumpkin stuff. And then there's Mom and Mo, hopefully. So
Yeah, we'll see. She's been
you never know.
she's been taking it
Keep
easy
the
a little bit.
notifications on for everybody.
Yeah, you never know.
Um,
Subject to
dude,
change.
dude, you've been a member for 54 months.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I feel like that's like
Whoa,
several
man.
years or something, man.
That is commitment.
Thank you, my friend. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no
you so
kidding.
much. Mr. J, good morning to you.
It's like 4 years, right? That's 4 years.
Right.
It
Yeah,
could be,
you guys
yeah.
are in a common law.
Well,
relationship.
I know,
Common
right?
law.
I know. It's like,
That's 10 years.
Yeah, it's half.
yeah, dude. Smokey says 4.5 years. Wow. It's so wild. I appreciate you so much, Dude. Yeah, man. Dude's like one of the first people I met in the community too. There's like a handful of people like that I've known pretty much since the beginning, All right. Speaking of my channel though, yeah, we'll still have Pure Ant Fury this Friday. Be there. I'll be in costume. So that's good
Yeah.
stuff. And then like I was saying, on the next Sunday, next Good Morning Brick World, it's not a requirement, but you never know.
I'll be in costume.
I'm sure.
I have a mask. I already have a mask.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something really good. I actually wanted to see if I can do like a spear or something through my head, or like a like a piece of a fence maybe or something.
They
That'd be
sell
cool.
those, right? Or you can glue them.
That's what I was thinking. Doing a little more makeup.
You have
and,
you can do like
blood
the
and-
plastic band.
I
And
don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was kind of wanting to do something a little more elaborate too, like maybe like look like half of my face was being ripped off with like a skull kind of thing going on. But then I'm like,
Dang.
shave again and.
That's
I'm feeling
dedication.
good in the boo-boo. Scrap
Yeah.
yeah. or something.
Yeah, be a
Yeah,
little boo boo.
there could be a little boo boo.
Yeah, right. I should be a LaFufu. That'd be even better. Be a
Oh,
fake
nice.
boo-boo.
Yeah, F you.
I'm worth nothing. Let's see here. Yeah. So that's I think that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all she wrote.
Gonna go ahead and do the member outro, and yeah, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
See you
Have a
guys.
good week, everybody.
Yeah.